have no
Hello,
music
hello.
playing, so hold on.
Ah. Oh,
That
I
was
see
weird.
lots of peeps in chat. Hello,
We do have
Sapphire.
lots of
Hello,
peeps.
Toast. Hello, Canadian Lucifer. Welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday. Today feels like a Tuesday. Hiya, Flair.
I needed it to be Friday.
I would love it if it were Friday
I'm
already.
so done.
I'm very tired. I may be sleepy.
I'm asleep as.
This is the last week. So my job, Toast, I know you're new. I work with kids. I'm a speech language pathologist. So right now we are in the middle.
Martes,
well,
martes.
not the middle. Huh?
Feliz
What?
martes. Not jueves,
Oh,
martes.
Feliz martes. I'm like, I didn't speak Spanish. I
No,
didn't say anything wrong.
It's martes.
Feliz martes.
But I'm sorry, Mars, your job is
Friday.
Thursday. Jueves is
Huh?
Thursday.
Wait. Lunes, martes, miércoles. Jueves,
Jueves,
right.
viernes, sábado, domingo. Yeah.
Eso
No,
es.
you want
Eso
it's
es.
Thursday for you, Toast? Is that what you're saying?
Is
I don't think
Thursday
time
your
zones
Friday,
work like
Toast?
that.
That would be quite lovely if that's the case. I'm happy for you.
I don't think time zones work like that. You
But,
could be Wednesday some places, but not Thursday.
Yeah, to give a little Mars lore.
I don't know that.
I work as a speech pathologist. We had summer session this season. We are at the end of summer session for the preschool kids, which is great. This is their last week. That means next week,
I
no
love that kind
preschool
of
kids. They're all on vacation. The problem is all the reports are due. So many reports. I'm drowning. I need a life preserver, please. Hello, Dichotomy. Hello,
I
Allie.
have never been an Evangelion person. This meme is running Asuka meme. Feliz Jueves.
I watched Evangelion once and then never again.
Damn,
know.
2006. That's crazy.
Is this meme in the Discord? Where are you looking?
No, I looked up Know Your Meme because I've never seen this before.
Oh. I see.
The only like true, I
Read
think,
the reports? I don't wanna, Allie! I wish to be finished! Evangelion? No.
What? No.
I've always heard it Evangelion.
I hear it Evangelion.
Allie,
Evangelion. Yeah, Evangelion.
I'll be honest. When I watched Evangelion, there was stuff happening, but like,
Good luck, Sapphire.
I don't know. And I'm not knocking what people like, but it really does feel like, wow, this was the first of its kind to do this type of story. Nowadays,
Allie,
a lot
seriously,
of
I was just
stories
gonna
have
bring
come
that up.
out and done it better.
Damn, Sandy's strong, Flair. My god.
Wow, a whole bar stool? Damn.
Allie, from Mars's talking about watching Evangelion,
I think you could skip it. It's
one of those where it's like,
not all that
yes,
hyped up.
did it
I
define
mean, it's hyped up, but
an
it's
era?
not.
Is it maybe the first? Yes. However, that doesn't make
Yes,
it good
very
now.
much so.
We have better now. Not worth it.
Now, I do say this as someone who only watched the first
You do have to disown him.
because I understand there's movies and different
Yes.
iterations that came up.
But most people
came
are
out
talking about the
afterwards to
first
make
one.
The story tighter, but the first one really, like, I don't know. It just didn't catch me.
Yeah,
It's the
Allie,
same way
forcibly
Cowboy Bebop
rewire
never
his
caught me.
brain.
I just don't think it's
Ask
for
him
me.
why he thinks that and tell him he's dumb, stupid, and to pronounce it correctly. Every
Oh,
time
after
I
you
hear
say
someone
that,
say
can I
it.
chill a little bit?
Yeah, every time I hear someone say it, I'm like, my respect for you has gone down. This hurts.
Damn. No, honestly, same. Because it's like, You should know.
See, hold
You
on.
should know.
But
With
before
how
Mars, you
vast
say
the
that.
internet is.
Before you say anything,
you should know the pronunciation.
that's why they need to bring back the fucking commercial break cards. Because they fucking say the name of the anime
they teach
in
you
it.
how to say the
so they
name
tell you how to
correctly.
do it. Yeah, because they fucking say the name. So imagine
True.
you have the fucking commercial card.
Imagine if
Just go
Gachiakuta had a commercial
Gachiakuta.
card that was like Gachiakuta.
Or Gachiakuta! You know, something like, because they could do like Screamo vibes, right? Like punk.
That would be awesome. Honestly,
Yeah.
have August VA do all the
Yeah,
cards,
that'd be
please.
great.
That would be base.
But then, like, then people have no excuse, right? If you watch the show,
Exactly.
you know how to say
'Cause
it.
then you're making a
'Cause I'm-
choice to say it wrong.
Yeah.
Which you can do, but you're wrong.
Well, and then I can disrespect you even more because you're making a stupid choice, right? That was a stupid ass
Exactly.
decision. I've elected to ignore it, sort of thing. Yeah, you will call him
But
dumb and stupid.
since
Good,
you-
Allie. Good.
Since you bring up the mention of Gachiakuta, I might have shared this, I don't remember, but I took part in a cosplay collab for Gachiakuta, and I got to do a photo shoot this past Saturday. It was so much fun. Oh my gosh, I had an absolute blast. And the collab will be coming out soon. So I'm very excited. The pictures came out so amazing. Allie, you ain't seen nothing yet. These photos, I had one of my friends do it. I actually just randomly texted her, and she had watched the show, so she knew. And I was like, "Hey, you've taken photos before. Would you mind coming with me to and taking some pictures of me in this cosplay?" And she was like, "Oh my god, yes, absolutely. Name the time, name the place." So we did it on Saturday in 100-degree heat. I might add. I was dying, but oh my god, it was so much fun. And it was also
They
really
came out
fun
really
watching
good.
how into taking pictures my friend was. She was just constantly going, "Oh, get in this pose. Oh, try this pose. Try this," and like bouncing all over the place we were in. It was great. Very infectious energy, an absolute blast. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted when the collab comes out. That will be your one time to see face reveal Mars. Not really, because I was wearing a crap ton of makeup that day. I tried to give myself a masculine makeup. It kind of worked. I had a jawbone. It was kind of cool.
I gotta
defined
draw
jawline.
Rudo's face over it.
Yeah, well, that you can do. I think I sent you the pictures,
Mhm.
Ori.
Yeah,
It
you
came
did.
out
I said,
so
damn.
good.
Yeah, you were like, they
Wouldn't
don't.
that be the Marudo? Marudo.
Yeah.
And there's so many other talented cosplayers involved with this collab. Like, oh my god, seeing everyone's pictures is wild. Oh, they all did such a great job. I'm so excited. Oh, yay, glad the dentist visit went well, Flair. I'm so sorry you have to get more fillings. That sucks.
That does sucks.
Canadian Lucifer, this was my first time doing a masculine makeup. I used a very basic one where I literally just contoured everything. Like, I contoured my temples, I did my jawline. They also recommend, like, doing your philtrum and under your lips. So I tried that. I can't say it didn't look like anything, because it did look like something. It didn't look masculine when I was looking in the mirror. Like, when I was in the bathroom trying to do it, and I'm like, oh, well, this didn't change much. This just looks like me, but with dark shadows on my face. And that could also be, like, the kind of contour I bought wasn't, like, designed for my skin tone. I might have bought a shade too dark. But I gotta say, in the pictures, especially because of the angles, it kind of looked a little more masculine. I'm not gonna lie, it really did. The problem is that you struggle with the contour. So, Canadian Lucifer, what I learned, and literally, like, my knowledge just comes from one Instagram video I found. I could share it in the couch, but it was literally what I was following the whole time. Is basically like you're gonna make a line from under your ear, down your jaw, and then bring that out. And then you want to do the contour between your nose and your eyes, like, as a triangle. And from what I understand, it's a lot of triangles to get that really angular, sharp look. This is another thing I learned that was very interesting. With masculine makeup,
if bench is your Discord name different. I'm sorry.
You also focus on the eyebrows as well. So in feminine makeup, you expect the eyebrows to be higher on the head and arched. But on masculine makeup, the eyebrows are a bit thicker and straight. And
but don't
I
fret.
used an eyebrow pencil to kind of achieve that. I also did try to not dye my eyebrows, but I did the very classic glue on the eyebrows and then see if the white eyeshadow powder would stick to it. It did. I did have whitish gray eyebrows for the day, which was pretty cool. I recognize you, Bench. You're the one who posted the fanfiction in the library.
Yes. Okay.
Good to see you.
Yes,
to see
I
you.
was absolutely blanking, and then I remembered. I remembered now, Bench. Yes. If Bench was just throwing me off, I was like, what? Yeah. Okay. No. It's coming back.
It's the
to
eye
me.
bench.
It's coming
Hello,
back
Mason.
to me.
Welcome,
oh no, not an
welcome.
Apple product. Never be sorry. We understand.
Bench, you have to pay a fee to sit down.
Life.
Life happens. It's more than okay.
Indeed.
But yeah, so Canadian Lucifer, apparently the eyebrows are really something you want to focus on when it comes to either feminine or masculine makeups. I definitely didn't know this. This is literally something I just learned. And it did help with the more masculine look I was going for in the photos. Boo Apple, I say as an apple. Same, Allie.
They all suck now. They all suck now.
They're all
of it
terrible
sucks now.
We're trying to divorce ourselves from Google and Apple as much as possible.
Yeah, there's no other options though. I fucking hate monopolies.
An alternative to Google Docs, please. Please.
Okay, so Mars, the main. I
keep hearing about Obsidian, but I don't know enough about it.
I haven't heard about that one at all. I heard about Proton.
Oh, that one I've not heard of. Proton.
Obsidian Docs. Ellipsis.
That's another one I've heard of. I think someone in our Discord uses Ellipsis. Wasn't there a thing where Ellipsis glitched out on them? I feel like I remember that.
Okay, Obsidian is Markdown. I don't think that's what you want, Mars.
Wait, Obsidian is what?
Markdown. So you'd have to type it like Google. It's not like a nice Word document editor.
Oh, ew.
Like it's
No. I want something that's like either Word or Google Doc.
No, I know what you want.
Doesn't fucking scan my work into its AI. I sure hope the AI loves reading about ships.
Yeah.
And angst. Lots of angst.
That is
a win for Bench. You get called out because of your naturally long eyelashes. I wouldn't worry too much about that. People love long eyelashes. Especially if you're cosplaying a character. You were drawing ships this morning? I did see the two kissing
recent.
flare. That was incredibly cute and very well drawn. Oh my goodness.
Okay, Ellipsis does look promising.
Okay, Dichotomy, I'm trusting you. I'm copy-pasting this. I don't know if I should.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh.
For docs, drafts, and collaborators. Okay, so...
Okay,
right
so
now...
it doesn't look like I'm interested in dichotomy, but does look interesting.
What is?
I looked up WYSIWYG. Seems to be a software?
In
editors. Okay. It'll avoid markdown text editors. Oh.
Ah. I see.
Interesting.
So Ellipsis does look very promising. They're doing... It's still very, like, young, for lack of a better term. So Proton was the one I had seen. The main downside to that is it's really, really limited memory unless you pay. So, like, Google Docs gives you 15 gigs free, but that is for everything, like your images and everything. Like, it's not just your docs. Proton gives you 5, which really isn't that much, but it is like double encrypted. Yeah, if you're just using documents, you're really not gonna hit that, because remember, your Gmail, your like Google Doc one includes all of your photos if you have photos on Google Photos, like all of, you know, your emails if you use a Gmail, like all of that Google stuff is counted towards that, right?
Okay.
Whereas, you know, with Proton, you would mostly just be doing docs, but you can upload images too, but, you know, I wouldn't be using it for that. The goal for me personally, at least, is to have documents that you can collaboratively edit online with people. That's like my major thing.
That would be my thing too, because that's the most important thing for Outcasts.
Exactly. I'm not worried about Outcast with the files you and I send back and forth on Google, because they are Clip Studio files. They're not like flat images, so I'm not worried about those. I just wanna make sure.
Good to me.
So the benefit I see of Proton is it does have like sheets and stuff, you know, so like sheets and you know, PowerPoint and all that. Like, it has a bunch of those as well. Ellipsis is nice, where it has unlimited, for the free version, has unlimited docs, drafts, and collaborators, which is nice. So it has nothing to do... If you wanted to upload images, it's very tiny, but we wouldn't be using it for that. You know, I'm not assuming you're using it for that. And it doesn't have anything but docs currently. However, it does seem like they are making tables happen. It also does not have a mobile. I don't know if Proton has a mobile. It doesn't have a mobile.
That hurts, because I like to type and read my own fan fictions on my phone.
So you would, in theory, be able to...
do it through the browser?
Yeah, do it through the browser. My understanding is it just doesn't have an app.
There's just no app.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Miss Jackson? Wait, what? I'm lost, Toast.
Yeah.
I see Outcast with a K.
So, that seems to be... Okay, hold on. Our stance on generative AI. That would be the kicker for me, personally.
That would be my kicker as well.
Because unfortunately, Proton, while it is fully encrypted and does specifically talk about, like, they won't use your stuff for AI, they still have, like, an AI in there. Which is one of those things where it's like, still kind of sucks that you have it at all.
I would love to go cold turkey on the AI if possible. That would be excellent. Hey ya, like the song? I'm sorry, it might be my Tuesday brain, Toast.
Okay, so Ellipsis has sadly not a hard stance on AI is bad, which kind of sucks. They do, their stance basically comes down to, in a rapidly changing world, transparency and consent is paramount. We will never sell your data or use your works for exploitative purposes. We stand for creative authenticity and creative freedom. We believe that AI-generated content should never overtake human voices, and that large language models in their current form are unethically trained and applied for. For these reasons, we will never integrate or use generative AI within Ellipsis. So, not the worst thing, but not as hard of a stance as I would personally like. But it does seem better than Proton. So I would say, if you're really just looking for something to do docs with, I would probably do that.
I might test it out.
I found this Tumblr post that I will send to you that specifically talks about how to transfer Google stuffs over to Ellipsis.
Ooh,
and I'd say we might want to do it. We might want to just... It's not going to be like an easy thing, right?
No, it never is.
But we might want to do it at least for Outcaste. Like, unfortunately, the other big thing is it's like, the other big thing is it's like, why can't I think? Like, I've used Google Docs, like Google Drive for so long. And so it's really, tough because
literally
I know
everything
there's things
there
on there that are like I'm gonna have to sit down and just download it, because there's no reason they need to be on my like Google Drive, you know. It's not like I'm editing them, but there is a level of like memories, you know, to an extent.
No, I hear ya. I hear ya.
I have so when very early in Dylan and my relationship, he would like make up these like random stories, and I wrote them down, like I copied them over, because it was in like Facebook Messenger. I feel old. We were doing that, and I have all that from that. Oh, I have the bread schmagooly. What the heck is bus data?
What?
I have no idea.
Not a clue.
Oh. I know what bus data is.
That's so specific.
Yeah.
Whatever could it be?
If I remember correctly, we had a joke. So in college, for a while there, before like Instacart was a thing and you had to actually go to the supermarket, we had to take a bus to go to the supermarket. And there was a joke that if our friend Thomas came, the weather was always nice. And if he didn't come, the weather was bad. And it had nothing, and he wasn't going because of the weather or not. He was just, you know, for whatever reason couldn't come along, and he would, and that was a whole thing there. So I had marked if he came or not and the weather to see if there was some sort of statistical significance. In addition to that,
that is incredible.
The bus, like, arrival times was always kind of rough, you know, like timing of when they should have come versus when they did come. So I was also marking down expected time versus arrival time, and then the minute difference.
This is so specific.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I'm probably gonna delete it though. But yeah, that's a wild thing. Copic. Don't starve together crockpot recipes.
Wow.
Yeah, I made my own list of crockpot recipes. And then someone made an app. So I have the app.
You're just unearthing everything.
I wrote fiction. Guess what I wrote fan fiction about? Guess what? It's
Plants?
a ship. No.
Not plants.
No. It's an AU ship. This is a wild... I don't remember writing this at all. No. I don't remember writing this at all. No, Toast, this is from... Give me a time frame.
Was it college? Was it high school?
Let's see. This is from 2016. So my first... And February 2016.
College,
so first year of college. We're way too early, Toast. Way too early for that.
Way too early.
It's a fandom that I no longer I no longer watch the show of. The show continues to come out. No, the show continues to come out. I did watch it at this time. I no longer watch this show. It's had a lot of stuff. No, not Fairy Tail. It's surprisingly a straight ship.
Huh.
What production is it from? I feel like that would give it away.
Okay.
I don't know, but...
Western media or anime?
Not anime, not American, though.
Oh, it's Chat Noir and Ladybug.
It is! Technically, it's Ladrian. So technically, it's Ladybug and Adrian. Out of the fucking love square.
What was Ori watching back then that would have a straight she would like? Oh, that's right.
I wasn't expecting it either, Allie. It's probably really terrible because I hate writing. But
I would love to read it actually.
I'll let you read it. I'm like, it's barely anything. It's really like baby. I'm like looking at it and it's like chapter 2 and it's like fucking 3 paragraphs.
Hey, you gotta start somewhere, you know?
It's really funny.
No shade, no shade.
There's literally like, I have copy pasted in the fucking one jump just to like put in who sings certain things because it's like him and Nino apparently because so I have him and Nino singing because Nino is being like a boo, so instead of having like a pet friend, we just have Adrian and Nino being pals, thieves together. And so Nino sings part of it, but then so it's like me. I was like, oh, maybe I like no, I just like changed like instead of you're my only friend, boo, it's just you're my only friend, Nino. Yeah, really creative, Ori. You needed to write that. It's sad Adrian's hit the bottom. Yeah, I really needed to write this whole thing out.
Oh, it's sad Adrian's hit the bottom.
Yeah, wild. That's really hilarious.
It has, Allie. So you should always go through those files. Also, I believe I saw
it's not
Sapphire
it's so
saying
wild.
Something up here.
I'm like kind of reading it and it's literally
stay on Google Doc because it holds the day of creation that could be useful in legal issues.
Here. I'll read the beginning because it's honestly really hilarious about how like I'm just kind of rewriting Aladdin, but with them in it. It's really wild. Adrian looked down at the bazaar. The air was dusty, and he could barely make out the unsuspecting bread vendor below. Come on, Nino, Adrian said, gesturing to the bread stand. Nino knew the drill and hopped down from the roof. While Nino was arguing with the vendor about price of his wares, Adrian snuck up from the other side and snatched a loaf. Sadly, this time he was not quick enough. Song. Yeah, I'm not reading the whole thing.
It's here.
Literally the whole thing.
That is hysterical.
It's literally like I sat down and watched Aladdin and just tried to read. It's wow, it's literally like beat for fucking beat. Oh my lord above. Here, I'll copy it for you, Mars. It's really just beat for beat, though. Like,
this is gonna be tonight's reading.
It's including the song, it is 3.5 pages. It is not
Dang.
long. Oh yeah. I have no recollection
look forward to that day, Sapphire.
of writing that. I have a NaNoWriMo that has 1 paragraph.
Dang.
Okay. No idea what the fuck I was writing. When is this from? 2017. Here. You have to. I'll read this. This is the last thing. One day, there I was,
so
and I have no clue, but it was there, and I ate it, food, and did stuff, and it looked at something, and then it ran away. So the rainbow walked on, and now the rainbow was sad because it did not look like Rainbow Dash because it was upside down and backwards. So instead of going Roji Biv in an arc, it went Vib Gior in a U. So the rainbow was also sad that the eating, doing stuff, looking thing ran away. So the rainbow tried to find Rainbow Dash, but then Lady Rainicorn and Princess Bubblegum rode up to the rainbow and tried to get it to be happy. But the rainbow was not happy at all. So it ran away towards the eating, doing stuff, looking thing and tried to find it so they could be friends. But the rainbow did not. This has no periods, by the way. But the rainbow did not know that itself and the eating, doing stuff, looking thing were on a round island that was haunted. So the rainbow ran into a ghost, and all it said was osmosis. And the rainbow did not understand, but then Luigi came up and sucked the ghost into the poltergust's 5,000, and the rainbow was just more confused, like me. So it kept running around to try and find the eating, doing stuff, looking thing. But it was running around the island in the same direction as the rainbow, but on the opposite side of the island, so they would never meet up. But the eating, doing stuff, looking thing did not even know why it ran away from the rainbow and was hoping that the rainbow would eventually find it and they could become friends. That's it. There's no period.
The end.
It does sound like a dream. I would have to say it feels like it was an inside joke. Because there's like
really
a lot of references, especially with
the mention of Luigi and Rainbow
and the
Dash.
repeating of the eating, doing stuff looking thing. That feels like it's a reference to something, like a joke, like an inside joke or something. I also have something that's just called Story Start.
Story Start?
They walked to the edge, they stopped before the jump, looking into the blue abyss, then to the plunge, landing with a splash in the pool. That's it. That's all that's in this doc. Voltron Ghostbusters.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
It is a Tumblr link. And there's nothing here at the Tumblr link. How sad. We have a language I made with a friend. There's a whole folder called fanfics that has nothing in it. Why is the fanfic not in it? Why is the Ladrian AU fanfic not in the fanfic file? And then we have Ori's Cocktail for Kids. This is before mocktails became like a big thing.
Yes, I acknowledge. And do it. Okay.
And yes, the lovely bread schmaguli. That's very important to me.
Do a thing.
From from 2012, I have a list. I have a sheet that has all the nail polish I owned at the time, with name, brand, extra thing, and number. Don't know why I did that. That's pretty useful
information. Okay. I was able to fully delete one of my Google accounts.
Oh shit.
So I'm a little out of the weeds now.
I have a Christmas list from 2016.
You know what it was? It was so useless. I had created a extra SLP account for parents to contact me, except they never contact me through that email. They always contact me through the one I applied to my job with. So it's like, why do I even have this stupid email? I never use it. So it's like, two birds, one stone. I get rid of something I'm not using, and I get to stick it to Google.
A mocktail for Nib. That'd be really cute.
That would be adorable. Oh, I'd love
Cursed
to see what
cocktails,
like.
Insane Sapphire. Allie, you can't make platitudes like that. The AI ads will come. You don't want to be a you don't want to be a murderer.
I'll be honest, I just report every AI ad I see.
Yeah.
It's okay, Allie. It's okay. We do, in fact, live in a society, and sometimes we gotta play by the rules.
Ooh, sadly, technically illegal.
Technically. There's nothing saying you can't plant endangered wildlife in the areas they want to build them. You know, those endangered plants that you're legally not allowed to rip up.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with planting a bunch of trees and flowers.
Oh, I don't need this.
Now, Sapphire, the one I've been getting recently, I don't know if you're getting this one too, are the 3 old ladies sitting at the table, and one of them goes, "Thank God I'm starving. Could you recommend us anything to eat, honey?" And then the stupid AI gives them recommendations. And I'm just like, no, block and report. I don't want to see this crap.
Yes, we have Dylan stories.
Oof, that's rough, Toast. I'm so sorry.
5 stories Dylan told me that I kept.
Yes, do it, Allie. Become a gardener. They can't arrest you for gardening. A friend made fun of you for ordering a mocktail?
Lame.
Come on.
Bad
That's
friend.
lame.
They're
I'm
stupid
sorry.
and dumb.
I'm sorry. No one mocks the mocktails.
Mocktails are all the rage.
They are delicious. They're great.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
Exact same drink, only difference was the vodka.
Yeah.
But he ordered chocolate chip pancakes after that? Oh, come on.
What the fuck?
Why does he
No
get to
leg
have
to
a fun,
stand
tasty
on.
treat and you don't, Canadian Lucifer? Nah, we're just teasing.
No, the only thing that is truly ridiculous, if anybody tells you that you can't drink a fruity drink because of your gender or your sex, that's the only really truly terrible thing. So dumb. It's really, yeah, it's wild. Yeah, terrible.
I didn't hear about that, Allie. I did hear about the graffiti artist that they base the background designs on, cutting ties with Studio Bones. Like, his name isn't going to be mentioned in the credits anymore. So there's some interesting stuff happening there. I am keeping an eye on it, because, like, God damn it, can I just have one fandom that behaves, please?
No. You're not.
Why?
Because the world is shitty right now.
But believe me, I am keeping an eye on that story. There's now a 3rd mangaka that had to delete their Twitter because Western fans could not behave themselves and not act entitled for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm like, God damn. That one was, it was a new anime that came out in the spring season. It got,
You're dumb again.
it did get some accolades. Like, people were really liking it. I can't remember for the life of me what it was called. But it was, like, kind of on the level of like Science Saru, where it's like, ooh, this is like a little avant-garde and like has something to say, like kind of along that line. And it was supposed to be really good. And then apparently people also chased off the Nakamura mangaka as well.
What?
Like, but you guys just fucking behave.
No.
God damn it, Twitter.
I'm gonna be so real. Authors and stuff being on the internet is a mistake.
Yeah, I agree.
Because you really...
Honestly,
and it's funny, and you know, and you could be like, oh, irony, Ori and Mars, look at you guys being creators on the internet. I'm gonna be so real. If I made like a official thing, or if it got
an official thing
so
and had
big,
like it was a multi-million-dollar industry,
it's like I'm not reading the shit anymore.
It's like, maybe save the fan interactions for like panels. And
well, it's like maybe I'll still
really
post on my Twitter or whatever. Like, you know, obviously not Twitter, but like maybe I'll still post because like, you know, you want to post shit. But like, no, honestly, so Toast, I've thought about this. If we blow up,
Toast,
the Discord's getting
we are happy
closed
being small
very immediately. And it wouldn't be anybody removed, but I would probably make it a paywall. If we like blew up, right? Like if we're suddenly like went viral and like people flooding in, I would actually definitely suddenly I would close the Discord very rapidly, and then I would make that for anybody new like a membership, you know, tier only thing, because it's like I gotta be so real. I can't deal with big Discords. You know, like Discords that are like super active with like so many people. I hate it. I'm only in them for like notifications, and I don't want that to be our Discord.
I tried being a part of a couple of voice actor Discords, like Sayu and
Would I kill Dylan?
Others.
No,
I think it was Zach Aguilar.
Dylan.
It was just so much, very overwhelming.
Yeah, it's like I was in OSP's Discord for a little bit, and it's just like it's not worth it. I can't do anything here. Yeah, well, that too, Willow.
Yeah,
not even talking about that.
It is a full-time job. It's so true.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Toast. He's gonna make so much being alive. You know. I need to ride it out.
When he makes the abridged. We can't.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. Because I've thought about this. The harder one is like stream, right? Because I will say like stream would be tough because we like interacting with you guys, and at a certain point there is a level of it's too much.
I would be really sad if we lost the interactivity that comes with stream.
Yeah, so probably I would say probably what would happen is one stream would be regular, so like Comic Corner or Making Time would be normal, open to everybody, and then probably one of them would be a secret link in the Discord. That's probably how I'd do it.
That makes sense.
So where it's not like private, but it is like unlisted or whatever. I don't know if I can do that with Twitch, but you can do that with YouTube. I think you can do it with Twitch.
I feel like you can.
I think you can.
There should be something involved
but
that allows you to
that
do
would
that.
if we like, and this is like a high-end scenario, right? I feel like if we grow
first, we need Outcast proper.
Yeah, oh my god. I feel like when you grow slow enough, it's not a super big deal because you get like kind of the rides or dies, like y'all.
You get like more a trickle.
Yeah.
Of people,
and it grows slow, so it never feels like it's suddenly unmanageable.
Bunch of people.
But yeah, there's like definitely a big part of me where it's like, I would rather not be super big. There's one thing. I want the YouTube videos to get tons of views, but I don't want people to come
free to pop off as
to
much
the
as
live
they want.
streams that much. can only handle so many. I mean, if they're just chilling. YouTube
Yes, YouTube
videos
blow up. Manifest it, please.
YouTube videos blow up.
Yeah, specifically the YouTube videos. That would be fabulous. Outcaste, Abridged, Hotson, and Milano Kids. You don't have to wait for the abridged for that. You could just check out the AUs that also still don't exist because we need to make them happen.
There
is
Smooch in the Discord. You can see them kiss in...
There is a Milano Hotson Smooch.
Yeah. You can see it in the gallery
Allie,
of
I had
Outcaste.
heard about that. I heard about the AI demonetizing all of those creators. And it was taking them, like, what, 2 weeks to get the issue taken care of? I don't even know if they did get the issue taken care of.
No,
but oh my god, it was so stupid.
There are 2 Malotson smooches in the Discord. And I think those are literally the only 2 Malotson smooches I've ever drawn.
They are very cute smooches, though. I had
a lot of other gay
phone background
too
for a while, and then I had to change it when I started working.
There's a lot of other gay too.
Oh, tons of gay. Have you guys seen the Avrit and Ferrix art?
Yes, there's an Avrix Ferric. There's a Ferret Avrix. That's it. Avrix smooch. There's also an Astrid smooch. Oh, sorry, I found another one. There's a 3rd Malotson Doodle smooch.
Woo!
In the ship
Allie,
grid.
It sucks that it has to go to those lengths.
Oh.
I mean, kudos to the audience members for, like, getting shit done and standing up for their favorite creators, but oh my god, it should not reach that point.
No, it's terrible.
Hopefully it's a wake-up call to YouTube, but I doubt it.
No, I doubt.
I doubt very much. Remember the kiss table chart?
Yes, that's what's there. Yeah. That's what I was talking about.
I have vague recollections. Ooh, look, Ori's doing comic tonight.
Yeah, I was. And I realized that I never
changed that question mark to a period.
Maybe next time I'll confirm it, but... Yes. Should I tag them with ships? Maybe I should.
Yeah, do it. Oh, I have 3 things from you. Oh, it's the ellipsis stuff. And the fanfic. Oh my god, I can't wait to read this. Oh, I'm always sharing my fanfiction with you now.
I know, but it's not even good. Like, in any way. Like, it's literally like a... Like, it's not... good is not even what I want. It's not even, like... inspired, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's literally just, like, seems like shot for shot. It's Aladdin, but with Adrian, Nino, and Ladybug. You know? And I think that's what's more like the... It doesn't have anything going for it, you know? Like, it's not even like, ooh, cool idea, Ori, you just bat it right. Like, it's literally just like, no, there's nothing going on.
Allie, you say joking, but that might be true if it's,
Did I do a stupid again?
Deltarune goes the RPG route. You might have a better time with that, Ori.
What?
I think Deltarune is more RPG than Bullet Hell. Than Undertale was.
Maybe.
We'll see. Maybe at a certain subscriber count.
I'm gonna be so real. We have so many games on our list that I really want to play.
Do.
I
really want to play Ghost Trick. Like, I am waiting for that.
But, like, I want to play Locomotive. I want to play Paper Perjury. Like, I want to play fucking Tyrone or whatever the fuck, Magical Attorney. I can't remember his fucking name. But there's, like, a lot of, like, indie one-offs. I want to play Duck-tective. I want to play Duck Detective, the second game. I want to play, you know, like...
I'd love to be able to
I want to play fucking Mermaid's Mask. Live. You know?
Yes!
Yeah, that one, Willow.
I'm so excited for that to come out.
Mermaid's Mask is out. It's been out.
It is?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was one more month to go.
No, it's been out.
What the hell am I thinking of? Oh, I'm thinking of another indie game. Never mind.
Okay. No, it's been out. Like, I want to play that. I want to play that with Dylan.
I'm thinking of a different
there's
one.
a lot of games. While we might play Layton next, I still want to do the Nancy Drew with Mars and Dylan because they're still fun, and I have a lot of
so much fun.
I have a lot of memory of that, and so it's like very much like we're probably not gonna play a ton of like the super like, we're probably rarely, if ever, gonna be on top of a game. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't think we will ever play a game that's like trending. Date Everything was an exception.
It just worked out. It just kind of worked out.
Yeah.
Because if we didn't have it where Dylan had to like go and not be available for multiple weeks, like at a time, it would never have happened.
Yay, Sapphire! Nice!
Yay! But
no, don't spoil us, Allie.
But so like our list is so long that it would take a lot to really like lean out of
couple of years.
Again,
ready.
we're not even close to done with Ace Attorney, guys. We have just started out of 4 more games, and 2 of them are like the longest fucking Ace Attorney games ever, or whatever the fuck. So it's like, we got a long time. We got a long time.
Wow, this is how I find out that Prosy D-voiced Munchlax? Huh. More you know. Have we tried playing multiple games at once in squares on a stream? Wouldn't that be dizzying to you guys?
So whether or not it affects chat, there's no way.
If we're not playing the same game.
And the reason there's no way is because kind of the point of the types of games we play is the fun, goofy voice acting. Everybody kind of needs to be on top of it for that. And then on top of it, interacting with chat.
Ori plays Overcooked on the top screen, I play Silk Song on the bottom.
Yeah, there's no way.
That sounds like utter chaos.
I mean, it's better to be a little ahead, Sapphire, because then you can watch the stream. Then you can watch all the stream and not be spoiled.
You get to see my
honestly, I recommend being a little ahead.
Adina. That was fun.
Just more practice. You just gotta keep listening and trying.
I am.
No,
I'm
Toast.
studying this week.
One time Mars and I did play like a bunch of different games in one stream. Not really at the same time though.
We did that
because like Rage's like final stream before like indefinite hiatus gave us like a bunch of Steam keys.
We did
to games. And so we had like a couple there.
Yeah, that was hella cool.
Oh, you're fully spoiler free? I see, Sapphire, I see. Always guess we're much slower. We're much slower than you think.
Yeah, one time chat thought we were going to finish the game that night.
Yeah, and, I will never ever trust chat again.
You guys had way too much faith in us.
Chat was once like, yeah, you guys are gonna, like, you're right there. You're right near the end. You're gonna finish. And it was like, oh, okay, great. And then we're like, literally, Dylan's like, falling asleep because we kept doing.
No, Dylan was like,
Allie, you're only slow because you don't consistently play 3 hours every week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're on a schedule. That makes a big difference.
Was, Allie. It actually was.
Yes.
Yes.
It took for fucking ever.
And it wasn't even because chat like misremembered anything. It was literally like, oh yeah, you guys are almost done. And it was like, yeah, but we just take 80 years.
Yeah. No, it was literally all us that night.
Your opponent is Dylan.
Dylan was very eepy sleepy that night. And the biggest problem was, as he was saying that, I couldn't stop laughing.
Yes.
So I couldn't say my damn lines as Kay.
It was...
Because he was making me laugh, so we couldn't
quite
finish
the thing.
and let poor Dylan go to bed.
I also literally, I sit here, and it's like, save data fucking plays a game, and then, like, later the next week, they've, like, put out the video for that, and it's like, yeah, there's no way.
Yeah. Nope. Ooh, Allie, I know you just got a bunch of recommendations for games you were going to play in Discord from most of us there. You gotta let me know if you do play Nine Souls or Mio. Let me know if you like those. Because I have been curious about those two games. I've heard good things about them. Mio, I've heard interesting things about so far, but still a good game. So I'm curious what your thoughts on those are going to be.
And this is the other, and that's the other thing too. I'm fairly picky about what games we play on stream because of that. I really am not interested in playing sole visual novel games, right? Where like the whole point is you are playing through a story. That is not the goal for the games that we play on stream. I always want it to have a level of, we have to like think about it so we can create like theories about it. Like I really like the mystery solving aspect of it, right? So
I also feel like we struck gold with our Mistwood Manor.
Yeah, so Mistwood Manor was fun.
That was a very good,
I think Mistwood Mansion was more fun than I expected. However, I do think it is still very different from the type of gameplay we play. I would say that, like,
well, there's no
if I wanted to do more of that, it would be in, like, an edition stream. It would be like, hey, like, you know, oh, I really want to play, like, I would say if that studio came out with another escape room game, I would say, hey, Mars, do you want to play it with me, like, Sunday afternoons or something? As, like, an extra, like, I really liked this game. It didn't take 80 years. You know, like, Mars and got through that in, like, honestly, roughly the amount of time that was, like, a stream. Yeah, fuck that. But, like, honestly, in the time it took to do,
I know
like...
there's Paradise Killer lovers in chat. I'm so sorry.
One stream.
Or there were. I don't know.
There was one person at the end when we were, like, not liking it that they were like, eh.
What if they sponsor us to promote the next game?
I would never take a sponsor
us
without playing the game at least a little bit.
Yeah.
Unless the sponsor was literally like, play the game, any thoughts you have are valid. You know, but we want to pay you to play. Like that I would do. But it would have to be a fucking, like...
be like an indie game.
Airtight contract or something. There's a cool game that sadly we still haven't played because our schedule is just so limited, because we all have full-time jobs outside of this. So like, I would love to stream 5 times a week, but I just can't fucking do it. Like I can't. There's no way.
I got other stuff I need to do, unfortunately.
Yeah, there's no way. If this ever became my full-time job, we would add streams. There's no question about that. You know, even if it was just me and no Mars or Dylan, you know, I would be happy to do that. But I don't see that happening anytime soon in any way. So, Allie, I would say if you play a Souls game, don't play the first Dark Souls. I was hearing about it from Dylan, and the first Dark Souls game is explicitly made in a way that is supposed to be horrifically terrible for you, the player, to, like, progress. Right? Not that, like, the gameplay is bad, but that the idea is that, like, they specifically set out to make a game where it feels like the world is actually hostile to the player character, right? Like that it is like that. So, because in the lore of the world is like that everything is really, yeah. But so it makes it incredibly difficult of a game. Play Elden Ring. Still tough, because they're known for being tough, but it's not, like, unforgiving. No. Doesn't matter, Allie. Doesn't matter. Because it has nothing to do with anything that the remaster would fix. It solely has to do with the style of game that they made. the first Dark Souls is a hostile style of game.
I'm gonna say I mostly write solo for now.
Do I have a game I actually hate? No, I'm pretty selective with my games. I really don't. I would say the closest is Paradise Killer. I admit though that it's not because the game is necessarily bad. It was just not the game for us, or the game that
I hated. Ratatouille on DS.
Yeah,
there were no tutorials. It didn't teach you how to do anything,
That's
and
funny.
the gameplay was dumb.
That's funny. Yeah, I think Paradise Killer is the closest off the top of my head. But again, I wouldn't say the game is bad. It was pretty highly acclaimed. That's why we played it. But it was certainly not for us. It wasn't the style of game we really wanted when we were playing it. But yeah.
Ooh. Okay. I just created an Ellipsis account. I picked the petal theme. Very pretty.
Okay, you're gonna make me make one?
Yeah, probably. We left you some more tips in the sample document. Happy writing. Okay. So, let me see. Oh, I can write a description. Okay. Let's do this. I'm gonna put my fanfiction. The problem is
all of my emails are Gmails.
Well, same here. I haven't found a way to replace
I don't think I can.
Gmail yet. I don't think I can.
And I'm gonna be so real.
I use it for work too much. That's
yeah,
the problem.
it's used for too many things. The changeover would suck. I specifically have a lot of emails right now.
It would definitely be a gradual shift.
Yeah, I don't think I'll change out of Gmail, but I'm gonna be so real. I don't really care if AI is reading my emails because 90% of it is spam. You know, like, what are they reading? I'm really not.
I mostly care about the Google Docs. That's my big one.
Yeah, because that was, like, crazy what that happened to that indie guy. The indie game developer. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I heard about that one.
Yeah, terrible, terrible shit. Did chat hear about it? You can log in on other clients. How does that change anything, Kenny Lucifer, though? How does that fix using Gmail if it's still, like, hosted on Gmail? You did not, Allie? Oh. Yeah, AI really reading my spam emails. So, Allie, basically what happened, was... There was a guy making an indie game, I'm pretty sure it was. And there was a bunch of information about the indie game in Google Docs on his Google Drive. That was the only place it ever existed. He never posted about it. He never did anything, right? Like never was anywhere else on the internet, only in these Google Docs. And a big fan of the project of the indie game, was like just asking ChatGPT questions about the game just because they loved the game. They wanted to know more about it. And I was like, I mean, stop using ChatGPT, whatever, but what the fuck? No, I'm sorry, it was Gemini. It had to be Gemini. It was Gemini. And it was literally giving information from the doc that only the doc knew.
Yeah,
so it was taking information that the AI learned from looking at this guy's private Google documents and just giving it to this fan, even though none of this was released yet. None of this information was released. Yeah, horrific, creepy, ew, 100%. I see, Canadian Lucifer. So, Canadian Lucifer, so you sign into your Gmail on Yahoo? Is that what you're saying?
Oh. Okay, well, it did allow me to, put in everything very easily. I see my taskbar down here. Comments, version history. Can I close this? Oh, I can't collapse it. Okay.
Maybe I shall.
Oh, the word count's right at the top. I have a timer in focus mode? What does that do? Ooh. Okay. What's a timer do? This is interesting. Also, somehow this fanfiction is 10 pages long and it's still not done.
Oh, did you pick the T avatar or did you add an avatar?
I don't think I picked any avatar.
Oh, I'm picking the fucking rainbow origami crane. Hell
Holy
yeah.
shit, wait, I didn't see that. Wait, how do I get that?
Probably if you go to like your profile settings or whatever. It's in when I'm signing up. But it like kind of skipped past it kind of fast, like a little glitch.
Yeah,
I had to go back.
Past that too.
Yeah, I had to go back. Hold on.
Ooh, there's art crayons. Oh, I see it, the rainbow origami. Ooh, the diamonds. Purple diamonds and stars.
Ooh, there you go.
Oh, that's me. That's me. I love it. That's fun. Oh, I can create custom themes?
That might be a pro thing.
Essentials. Yeah, the custom theme builder is different.
Pride Light. Oh, you picked Petal? Mermaid looks kind of
Petal was the one I picked. I thought it was really pretty. Ooh, there's a nature one. Petal falls into that too.
I might pick. I think I'm going with Mermaid.
I like the Pride options. Pride Dark and Pride Light. Are you Dark Pride or
fuck
Light
yeah, I picked
Pride?
Mermaid. Nice.
Ooh, that's gotta be in the fantasy column, right? Oh, that's pretty.
So, Sapphire, what art program do you use? I can tell you how to shrink it.
Now,
that's
what
funny,
I'm
Canadian Lucifer.
Am I just able to create works, or am I able to create
chocolate water?
For
what
them?
Toast?
Chocolate water. What?
So Sapphire, when you go, I don't use Ibis Paint. Allie, do you know how to resize your image resolution in Ibis Paint? Usually it's an edit, but I know that's on a thing. How do you do it? Okay. I love being like, I know you can do this thing. You.
You in the audience. But seriously, Toast, did you mean hot chocolate?
Yeah, Doc, you can make folders, it looks like.
How?
It just says make folders, use folders. New folder.
Oh, okay. New. Oh, found it. Doi. Gachi Akuta. Description. My current obsession. And we could just put going home in there. Or not. How the fuck do I move it?
So how did you move? So how did you move everything from Google? You just imported it with like import docs or whatever? You downloaded it and then imported it?
I hope you're not asking me, because that's definitely not what I did.
Oh, yeah, what did you do? You said it was really easy to move over. What did you do?
Oh, no. What I did was I was testing it with one of the fan fictions, so I opened a Google Doc, copy-pasted everything, and put it in a new doc.
I see.
You know, nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Now, is this the one you said did have an app or didn't have an app?
This one does not have an app.
Does not have an app.
But you might be able to just open it through the phone browser.
I'm pretty sure I could. That seems very plausible. You've learned to make a line! Yay, Sapphire!
Yay!
Ellipsis.
See, I kept the question mark because we're not... This is not comicking right now, technically.
You know, we always jump around.
I know.
Can
I sort by date, please?
We're never consistent. Let's see. Add bookmark to... How about favorites? Let's do that. Oh, that's why. I was about to ask why, Sapphire? But if it's for a good reason, that's okay. Okay. May I log in? gmail.com. Continue with email. My password. Sign in. And I'm in. And if I open it on my phone.
I can import Markdown? That's nice.
Interesting. I tried opening the document on my phone and I can't see any of the text. That's interesting.
Okay, where is it though?
What if I make... Okay, well, that's something to experiment with later. I should not be doing this on stream. Whoopsies. I am excited to experiment with this. If this can be an alternative and my work can be safe, yay. Because I got so many fan fictions, you guys. A terrible amount of fan fiction. And that's not even accounting for, like, what is this? Bookmarks? Do I need that? Oh. Okay, I don't need that. I can delete that.
Okay, so that's the one thing that
trash.
Sucks. So I was just importing a bunch of the Outcaste folder, the files. Yes. Unfortunately, when you import them, oh, open and then it has nothing in it. You're empty. Oh, nope, there it goes. It's loading. Interesting. Oh, okay. Just took a second to load. Interesting. It's just we'd have to, when we import all of the Outcast stuff, we'd have to reorganize the folders again.
Oh, this was the thick collection I made for another friend. Okay. What about
all
this
one?
This
That's for another time.
Thick.
Back to this.
Ah, did I ever replace this missing music? Well, this one I replaced.
All right. Turn your head, Saga.
Should be really easy to get all that music.
Tilt your head the other way.
What did I wait so long for?
Lovely. Did everybody else have a very Tuesday?
My Tuesday was all right. I actually had a cancellation this morning. I didn't get to sleep in, but I did get a break in the middle, so that was kind of nice. And then
that is very
everyone
nice.
else showed up for their session. So I literally, as soon as the first kid came in at 1, I did half-hour sessions from then until 4:30. Fun times. But
okay, I'm making you bigger. Why are
we
you
had
not?
a little bit of a heart attack during our speech session because we opened our book and there was a spider right in the middle of the page. No, it was not a picture of a spider.
We've had 2 spiders on our ceiling recently. It was an actual
goddamn spider.
And they've just given up the ghost, so at least they don't run.
My kid was not happy.
Yeah, I can imagine. I wouldn't be happy.
I wasn't either. I opened the book expecting to read there was an old lady who swallowed a, and then all of a sudden spider.
Hey, at least your makeup will be tomorrow.
Spider!
Canvas and option to resize. Beautiful.
On those cluster reductions, though. Ooh, a tres leches cake? Mmm.
Guys, look. It's guard 1 and guard 2.
There they are. They're coming along. I
need them to die. I need them to end. I need it to be done. I'm so done.
We are almost out of it.
I know.
We're so close.
I know.
Oh, You know what I could actually transfer to ellipses? I could do all of the D&D stuff. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, honestly, I should really just go through... Next file cleanup is going through all of my Google Docs and downloading them to the computer, because they honestly don't need to be Google Docs anymore.
Yeah. It's like, they're kind of done.
Yeah, and then I should download Office Libre.
Let's see. Do this one. We'll create a new work.
Okay, Everett, what are you even saying here? Let's look at the script!
Character. Archive. That's a great idea. Let's see. Copy paste. Sweet. Okay. Don't have to worry about that one anymore.
Okay, nope.
Items in post-haste. Oh, that's right. Those are all the items I had. You know what? I'll copy paste those and add them to...
Yeah, I remember when Google Docs was convenient. And it was free and cool compared to fucking Microsoft Office that costs 80 bajillion monies.
Yeah.
That was the coolest part. The coolest part was you could collaborate, it was online, and it was free to do basically a vast majority of what you ever needed to do with Microsoft instead of having to buy Word every time.
Yep.
But guys, if you don't want
favored among the
and the collaborator thing and the idea that you could work on stuff together.
College kids, that's the word I'm thinking of.
But yeah, if you want free
I gotta save the post-haste code of conduct. Come on. That's a whole memory there. I'll put that in the Gillett section.
If you want free for your computer word processors and stuff, Office Libre. I'm in here. Scripts.
Inscriptions. Okay. I don't remember what that document was for at all, so goodbye.
Well, yeah, if you have it, Canadian Lucifer, it's good. Like, there is more stuff you can do in Word than, you know, Google Doc. There's more stuff you can do in Excel than you can in Sheets, right? You know, and especially when you're doing, like, ellipses is definitely, certainly kind of, baby, as I was saying before. But when you're just writing fan fiction and just, like, blocks of text with, like, different colors and just, you know, like, basic formatting levels of stuff, you really don't need a crazy amount of things.
Okay, so you cannot, at least for now, add pictures to an ellipses doc. I just tried doing that.
Yeah, they don't allow a lot of, like, they don't allow a lot of things. Did you click insert?
I'm gonna try that. Let's see. Can I save the image?
Okay, that's what it is. Blah, blah, blah. And then that's this line. Okay, so you actually need to... Okay. Changed slightly how I wrote Everett's movements here, but that's fine.
That's okay. That is A-okay.
No, it's just different from what I wrote in the docs. The thumbnail is the same, and that's fine. That startled me.
Alar. What startled you?
The Ace Attorney OST music was playing one of the ringtones, and it ends with a beep, like somebody turned off the phone, and I was like, oh, or someone picked it up, you know. I was like, oh.
Okay, insert actually worked great for the pictures. So I'm happy for this, because then that means that I can put Ori's covers in my documents. That is fantastic, because that's what I've been doing on my documents. Excellent. Ooh, yay. I'm happy.
And she's gonna guilt me into having to make her more covers, folks.
You will. I got 2 more fanfictions.
I know. You have a bunch that I haven't made covers for yet. I mean, it really is like with all the ones I made them like very rapid fire together. It just kind of hit, and it was just like bam, bam, bam. So I just gotta have it. The bug hit me. There's just so much art things to do.
I'm just surprised the Dungeon Meshy one didn't get you.
No, it needs. I have an idea for that one too. It just really hasn't happened yet. That one gives when like
mood strikes.
That one's just like the disastrous cafe trip where it's like I have this idea. It's a very distinct idea. I just haven't sat down and tried to make it exist yet. That's really what's happening with that one. But I really need my job. These 2 hired people to settle down so that my job can settle down again, and then life can chillax again.
That would be quite lovely. Okay. We're gonna delete that. And that's 1 folder gone.
Okay. If I do this... And then I have to turn Axis back on.
You gotta turn Axis on, you say?
No, stop. Don't be a Dylan.
Someone's gotta be a Dylan on the days he's not here.
Dylan's always here for me, okay? I live with him. I don't need another Dylan.
Oh, sure you do.
Me running to Dylan. Marsden's trying to replace you.
Never, never.
Guys, Stream 3.0 has gotten even more upgrades since last time, so you won't want to miss it this week.
Oh, snap. And it's happening on Thursday this week,
It's
correct?
happening on Thursday this week, yes.
You got D&D on Friday.
I have D&D on Friday. So if you want to see Ori actually play D&D in some capacity, this is the only time you'll ever get to see that. Because we don't do any other live actual plays, and we never will. It'll only be in, like, cameos like this. It'll never be our actual campaign. We refuse.
And if you want to see what Ori's been cooking for 3.0, come on Thursday.
Yeah, Ori has not 1, but 2 new outfits, and our avatars are finally fully complete.
Oh,
and there will be chat on screen, and the T-Pets don't look like they're floating in midair. There's 1 more upgrade that I have to do that I will not manage to get to this week. Hopefully next week. Yeah, we're at like 3. So if 3.0 really started with Smasher Pass and Rotten Paradise, right? Because those are like the first ones within there. This is like 3.2.1. That's where we're at right now. Stream 3.2.1.
Yep. We're right in that sweet spot.
And I will continue to denote it this way. Yeah, because it's not a new overlay yet, but it is edits to the overlay.
I think this document comes from a game we played on stream, where we used some emoji inspiration to create a character together.
PC emoji code break? Or
no,
character creation with dichotomy.
Character creation, yeah. We had Lumi Fungleton.
Yes, I have an image of her. Do we want to see Lumi Fungleton?
Hell yeah.
Let me save. Okay, I know I have this somewhere. Just the question of where. Because this was drawing with dragons. Drawings and dragons. Where did I put drawing and dragons? Yeah, you know what? We'll just search Lumi.
That's the easiest.
There it is. I want to find you in location. Because where are you? So Drawing the Dragons is in the Curio. Interesting. So we actually did 2 character creations. This was the second one. So these were specifically with Dichotomy Games and a Dichotomy Games homebrew race. These were like a mushroom people that I'm blanking on the name of. If Dichotomy is still here, he can tell us. But I can't remember exactly. I think we got emojis, and then Mars was like writing the backstory about them. So then I did like doodles and things.
Yeah.
So this was all done in stream.
Determined that
this is 2 years ago.
Very motherly.
This is 2 years ago, but it was made with chat. Anasporia. That's the type. That's the race. So she's a blue cap Anasporia Circle of Dreams druid. Again, chat all helps with that. Apparently she doesn't like loud noises or bad music or something like that. She has little sheep earmuffs. And she eats...
She was very adorable.
Some sort of sticky, ooey gooey...
Yeah,
Oreo?
let me double check what that was about.
I don't know.
Oh, she likes s'mores.
Ah, that's what it is, a s'more.
That's what it was.
It's a s'more.
It was a little s'more.
And what was this thing about...
She dislikes loud music, uses noise-canceling headphones, look like sheep/clouds.
There you go. Cloud sheep. Well, that's her. I will say I'm partial. Do you have Aroma Scone?
Aroma Scone. I gotta find her. I'm sure I do, though. Let me see. There's Lumi Fungleton.
I'm gonna have to watch this stream and remember how exactly we did it, and then I'll have to do it with them.
I just lost it.
And then we'll have to get Dichotomy in here again.
Okay. So this was the final description for her.
Aroma Scone?
No.
Oh.
For Lumi Fungleton. I'm trying to find Aroma Scone.
Well, I'll show off some other stuff. We made Exquisite Monster. And that got turned into the Octowolf.
That was very fun.
So this was the one that was drawn with people. And then this is what I, like, redrew it as. Oh, here we go.
Let me go to my drive and try...
Items Jinka.
Aroma.
You're
there
ready?
She is.
Okay.
I put it in my miscellaneous
really
folder.
quick. we'll have, so I
yes,
made
I
items.
did find aroma scone.
I made items into people, jinkas, and well, it was originally mostly D&D items, and that was the goal. Somebody gave the necklace. And we had not played this yet. So we had not played this part of the thing yet. So this is what she became. So I think we'll have to do it again for, court everything. But alright, let's get aroma scone in here. This was the first one we did, and I'm partial to her. Aroma scone is a crabling, fey-footed Beastmaster Ranger. Definitely gotta be more toxic. She had a pancake... Wow, this is a year before that other one. She had a pancake crab pet. Wait, did we say...
yes.
Are they both Rangers?
I think its name was Bliss.
Oh, the other one was Druid. Yeah, Bliss. And she makes, like, parfaits and stuff. Or ice cream or something.
Yeah, her pastry business is called the Sticky Scone.
There you go. Yeah, there it is. Aroma scone and Bliss. There it is right there.
Other options for the pastry business could have been Scone's Throw. I like the Sticky Scone. Yeah, her familiar could have been named either Bliss or Glaze. Chat ultimately wanted Bliss.
Yeah.
It was a 6-5 vote. It was so close.
Crazy.
I don't understand why I wrote this. Journal 1, 2, 3, 4, sheet 1, application for restaurant 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The hell does that mean? Huh. Who knows? No one knows.
Oh, we got something like this. Where you gotta put like... Okay. Ah! The underlings.
Oh, I can delete that. What was this? Oh. That I could probably leave. What is this?
Ah! Okay. Oh no. This cheat perspective sucks. Fuck.
Just that.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Like that. That's what I want. We're closer now. Oy, oy. We're gonna change it a little bit. Fuck it, bucket. To an extent. To an extent. It's less that, and it's more like I really wanted a composition that I can't technically have. And I gotta decide what I want to do about it. And I figured out what I'm gonna do about it. Where's the... Give me you. I need to hide Everett for a second. Go away, Everett. Because we need to refix Saiga. Well, okay, Saiga's behind him, and I need to fix her pose before we can pose Everett, who needs to be in front of her.
Bucket indeed, Allie. Always in the fuck it bucket.
Chuck all of it in the fuck it bucket. God, I need my honeymoon so bad. I'm so dead. I want to call out of work
vacation
so
would be
bad.
Appreciated at this point.
I don't know why this one's like killing me compared to other times, but this one is really screwing me.
It builds. That's just what it does.
There we go.
Nice.
We do one of these. Yes.
I was gonna say this, and it sounds weird to say, but it feels weird to have time to write again. I was doing so much stuff that wasn't writing for the longest time.
Yep, that's how it goes.
That's not to say I didn't write in between. Like, oh my god, I have 40 whips going at the same time right now. But, oh man, to like actually sit down and be like, yes, this time is going to be to write. Haven't done that in a while. Crazy. Been art fighting, been sewing, been hot gluing, been photo shooting, wig making. It's crazy. Everything but writing.
Okay, this is bad. I don't know what that is.
Don't be bad. That's the opposite of good.
Okay.
I need to save this.
What is you?
Yeah, save that.
Ah, I know what is you, and I will not add 3D models for that. Good.
Oh my god, I just found every RP me and an old friend did for Al Noah Zero. Holy shit.
Crazy.
Wow.
Crazy good. All right.
Oh, that's nuts. Oh yeah, here it is. Break in to break out.
So we're gonna save.
Crazy.
And then we're gonna delete that. And we're gonna save as -3.
Oh yeah, that was my nickname back then.
Blue, blue, blue. Oh, amazing. Fantastic.
Holy shit, this is like a massive blast from the past. This is 73 pages. Holy crap.
Oh boy.
Wow. Is the other one as long? Is Heaven's Fall as long? Let's see. Oh gosh.
Ah,
it's still
okay.
loading.
I've recalled all pertinent information.
105 pages!
Aw, am I dumb?
God damn. Okay, I will not be transferring those just yet.
I'm a
Holy
little
crap.
dumb.
Those were big ones.
I'm a little dumb.
Yep. Well, so Allie, the way it worked back then, I was a Skype user. And me and this friend would roleplay on there within the universe of the series Al Noah Zero. They were usually Slain Troyard. I was typically Inaho because those were our favorite characters, respectfully. And then we just kind of delegated who else was who. Typically because they were always Slain Troyard, I always got to play the people who were mean to Slain Troyard as well. Because, like, otherwise they would just be writing to themselves back and forth, and that wasn't fun, so... Gee, I wonder why I'm so angst-pilled in my writings these days. Could be, it's a mystery, who knows? But, yeah, between themselves and me, yeah, 105 pages when I copy and pasted all that into a Word doc. Holy shit.
I have...
The angst origin story, truly.
Okay. I have a folder called D&D. And beyond a bunch of other things, in campaigns, I have a Gravity Falls campaign that I never ran.
You should run it.
Oh, it's probably really bad.
But when you get confident in Pathfinder, you could do it.
Oh, I'm fine in Pathfinder. I'm just... There's very little made at all. Okay, I just need to say this with no other context.
A personal statement. That was not my personal statement. I don't know where that came from.
If searched for, can find some milk-filled eggs.
Ew.
That's all I'm gonna leave you with. All I'm gonna leave you with.
I'm sorry, milk-filled eggs might be the worst sentence I've ever heard.
It makes sense in context. I do refuse to elaborate.
I am praying that you mean something along the line of Cadbury cream eggs.
I will.
And not just milk sloshing around in a shell.
No further specification.
A terrible, terrible
milk-filled eggs.
That's true. That would make the eggs actually dairy.
Yeah, it would make those eggs dairy.
No, I'm hoping Ori meant something along the line of Cadbury cream eggs. Please, please, for my own sanity. I'm begging. No milk-filled eggs. I did not need that image in my brain. You're doing the transferring? Nice, Sapphire. I'm not doing any transferring just yet, but I am doing some cleanup. I am doing some cleanup. Oh shit, I just found our Spanish project. Holy crap.
Ah. Kazoo's Limericks.
Ooh.
Kazoo's luck is high, and the time is nigh. He shall win, to all's chagrin, never ending in a tie. Which is a lie, because Kazoo... Well, Kazoo always had the tie break, so yeah, it's kind of real. Wow, I made these for, like, all of his, like, spells. Cure Wounds has 2. First one is, feel your pain disappear, your senses become clear, bruises heal, cuts seal, my healing whisper in your ear. But then, there's a second version that goes, can you please just stop? This is a wound you can't top. I'll heal you now, so wipe your brow, try not to fully drop. There's 4 for dissonant whispers. There's 2 for a la carte. 3 for soul food, and that's all I have.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna save the My Anime List Secret Santa.
Yeah, that's the tough one,
in
Sapphire.
that again this year, and I need a reference for what that looks like.
Food so yummy, soothes the tummy. Delicious dishes are your wishes. No need to worry about money. Yeah, you never played with Kazoo. Kazoo was before you. I have this character.
Kazoo was way before my time.
Kazoo was my first D&D character. Kazoo was my first D&D player character. That's a thing I gotta do, guys, is I gotta remake my background. I don't know. I think most of y'all know. But I can put it here. But this is my current PC background, and it has been my PC background for a long time, as all of these were made in 2022.
I have been meaning to commission you for one of those.
Yeah.
Because I know which 3 characters I would pick for that display.
Well, so it's been a long time.
That it has. You gotta update.
I do gotta update.
Wait, you had a scare? What do you mean you had a scare, Allie?
Shaky time to torture the floorboards. What is happening? Uh-oh, Allie.
What? What? When did this happen?
I'm still really proud of this piece with all of Kazoo's like stuff. I
love all the little things around him.
I can actually find his full one without the without Za blocking him.
See, I think the 3 I would pick are Gilith, Miss Molly.
You don't have that many characters.
I want to have Janku on there.
You don't have that many long-term characters, so it's not that big of a pick. You have some like
but I feel like Miss Molly and Gilith are the most fleshed out.
Yeah, no, it'd be Miss Molly, Gilith, and it will be Janku, because those are like the long campaigns.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I liked Danica, but she was more of a
no. Anything from the one-offs.
Pathfinder worked.
So like these were specifically like in order. Like I had Kazoo, then I had Za, then I had Avisha.
Right to left like a manga.
Yeah, but Za was a micro campaign. However, it was a micro campaign that was just Doug and I with Dylan DMing. So it makes it where you can like truly flesh out your characters more. Like I think that really showed me how like a mathematical formula, if that makes sense, for like how many sessions you need to like per character, basically, right? So like if 2 characters can feel really fleshed out in 3 long sessions, then it's like, okay, so it's like 2 to 3. So then with 4 you'd need at least 6, but I'd probably round it up to 8, right? You know, because we're like long sessions versus, you know, our regular sessions, so something like that. But I really love all of this that I put, because he had the bag of holding, and I literally went into his inventory on Roll20 and drew everything that I had in his inventory, because that was like a big thing that he had. So, you know, it's like he had a bobblehead of himself, which is beautiful. These are Sleepy Simon caps, various dragon scales, potion of healing, various herbs. These are all real herbs, like rosemary, thyme, basil, sage. Yeah, various coins, seal ring. This is like a tarot card. He had, Dan the Necro Dancer had like a little metal business card I got. Another kind of ring. Peppercorns. Salt, various diamonds. This one's a deed. This one's a death certificate, I think, for Koss.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, Kazoo would have to be on there. If I did like this again, I would have to redraw these and just add, like Corey. I think that's all that I would add right now. I love Enno, and he's great, but I don't know if I'd add him until his thing is over or not. But I gotta show y'all the Kazoo. So this is the Kazoo sort of first. This is first Kazoo versus second Kazoo, the one you guys are just looking at. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's third Kazoo. So this is first Kazoo, second Kazoo, third Kazoo, and then we have not a full body, but fourth kazoo. And Dylan doesn't like fourth kazoo because he's not as feminine. However, to me, this is real kazoo. I like this kazoo the best. It was a mistake I got for... Uh-oh, what is even in that Doc Sapphire? I'm afraid to ask.
Oh, boy.
Kazoo is actually the character that I probably have the most, like, long-standing. Honestly, I should probably change from, you know, for a long time there, I was drawing Cat Noir every year, but then I fell out of the fandom, and then it's been a while since I drew him. Honestly, I could pick back up with Kazoo, huh?
Ooh, I'd love to see Kazoo in your new style.
How long...
That would be hella cool.
So, how long is this Kazoo from? Well, that's why I want to draw him again for the splash art to update my background.
A Transformers and Total Drama Island crossover?
Insane
That
work.
is a wild
Insane
Sapphire.
Work.
Based on the Total Drama Generator game thing? Wait, I don't even know what that last part is. What's the Generator game?
Okay, this can't be right. Are they that close together? There's no way.
I don't know, are they?
Nah, okay, I can't tell.
I think the folders that's going to be the most annoying to import is the My Writings folder, because, oh my god, I just have so much stuff. Like, a crap ton of stuff.
So I can't tell
The
without
social
looking at my
media one.
sketchbook when first Kazoo was drawn. He's in college, though. Because second Kazoo is definitely 2019, it looks like.
I could delete that, because I posted that review, so I don't need to save that.
Yeah, so second Kazoo...
Chat prizes.
So, first Kazoo... It was over... It's in a sketchbook somewhere.
That was the draft.
I don't think your guys saw before. What happened? What did we
Did we
solve?
miss something? No, did not see Allie.
Oh, had a scare with money. Oh, I'm glad it's fine now.
Oh, okay.
I'm so sorry, Allie. Did miss
I hate
it.
when that happens.
I was too focused on the other thing. You'll make it out of it. I believe in you.
My favorite scam is when they send you an email saying, you have spent an egregious amount of money in something gift cards. Click here for help if you think it's a mistake. And it's like, obviously scam, but then there's that little piece of you that wonders, crap, what if?
There was like one of those, and it was like, it was like, if you got a credit card that was like, you never had to pay back, blah, 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 but it had a limit of $500 a day or something like that. And the second you go over it,
remember that one.
and it was like, the second you go over it, it's done. Like, everything, you don't get it anymore. Right? And then it's like, buying stuff for other people, gift cards, all of that counts towards your daily total. And it's like, this is the easiest thing. You buy a $500 credit, like Amex, a fucking gift card every day. I don't know, like people are like, yeah, you like 500 daily investment into investment accounts. Like it's like, this is the easiest. Yeah, just fucking take it. This is not hard. So Terrabot being hacked? Yeah, Allie. After I got that one Discord hack, I'm so skeeved. I'm so skeeved.
You can never be too careful.
I will never, ever, ever click on links that I don't... It wasn't even clicking on a link. It was a little more in-depth than that. And thus it is kind of my own fault, but it'll never happen again. And that's why we have Asen the server shield. So we can never have it happen again.
Exactly.
Roblox has been around so long, Sapphire. It hurts how long Roblox has been around in my head. It's long, it's a while. But yeah, so I don't remember exactly when first Kazoo... Maybe I can actually... on my phone. Just really quick. Shush. Because I know first Kazoo was drawn in a sketchbook.
Ah, he started out traditionally.
Oh, yeah. Okay, nope, that's before Kazoo, though. Uh-huh. That's Koss. All right, we're here. There's Kazoo. Hello, Kazoo. Kazoo, you were drawn... Okay, so this makes more sense. So first Kazoo was June of 2019, roughly. Yeah, that makes sense. First Kazoo was June of 2019, because I remember drawing him when I was on vacation to my nanny's house. So June 2019. Apparently second Kazoo, and this makes sense because they're very similar, was December 2019. Third Kazoo was 2022. It looks like. Or maybe not. That says modified December 2019. There's no way. That's... Oh, no. That is correct. I'm right. I'm right. So this was 2022. And then this is 2023. Look, it has it right there. Oh. So... Yeah, it wouldn't be an every year thing because it's not every year. It's a gap and then you know, it's a short gap. It's like a 6 month gap, and then multiple years, 3 years, and then 1 year, and it'll be 3 years again. But I could certainly stand to make Kazoo the new redraw boy. Unknown.
I think it'd be fitting.
It is all in the spirit of things.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I gotta find this. Now I'm concerned. Monster.
You got banned from Roblox by Roblox, Sapphire? Or, like, your family banned you from it? Make Kazoo the redrawn guy?
Where the hell did Monster Soup for the Soul go?
Maybe I shall. But yeah, we definitely... See, this was important because this was all bards.
Don't tell me I put it in trash.
This is all bards. Because I didn't draw Asen like this. And Asen came before Avisha. Ah, you got banned from Club Penguin. I never got banned from Club Penguin.
That's never happened to me
pretty
either.
Club Penguin. My big ones, I did Webkins for a long time. And then it was definitely Club Penguin and Pop Tropica.
Pop Tropica was
Loved
another one.
me
I
some
did
good
Wizard
Pop Tropica.
101.
Yeah, never got into that one.
That was pretty fun. I had a very brief stint on
Sapphire.
Pixie Hollow as well. That one didn't last. That was like I got interested one weekend and then never played again.
Yeah, Za could use a redraw too. I mean, everybody could. It's been so long. One day, on the list of art to do, on the long list of art to do.
That's not good. I think Monster Soup for the Soul got deleted and I never realized.
What? It wasn't called that originally, was it? Did you put it in as like Dungeon Meshi Zine? Like, did you
That's
Something
what
like
I
that?
thought, but then when I opened that doc, it was just draft ideas.
Oh.
Maybe type delicious in. Nope.
Nah, you wouldn't have done that because it wasn't it wasn't anime at that point, but like we never really called it that. It was always done mesh. Well, I mean, Allie,
I still have it saved to my computer, so it should be fine.
Yeah, it's just not might be in Google.
Yeah, there it is. So this is one that the AI did not get a hold of.
Yeah.
Because it was apparently never on there.
Yeah.
Whoopsies.
I mean...
That's okay. Now it can exist on ellipses.
AI policy update on Paper Demon. What changed?
Oh boy.
I don't think it's bad. I'm just curious what it says.
Probably something about protecting against AI art would be my guess.
Nah, it's a little, but it's okay. Not with art. They're using it, TLDR, they're using it for topic and keyword optimization for social media videos. Unfortunately, that's kind of the way you gotta do it if you actually want like your thing to be a business. So I don't fault them, unfortunately. There's really, that's just like you need the algorithm to talk to the algorithm kind of shit. The one that kind of oops me is they're using AI more frequently for code generation and research. Kind of a little upset about that. I do not think AI has a good place in code.
Ooh.
No, so, Allie, it's like when you put a YouTube video up on YouTube, right? You can put in search engine optimization things in the description. Like if you write the description of your YouTube video in a certain way with a lot of search engine optimization, like keywords and shit, it makes it so like your videos reach more people. Yeah, I don't know why we're doing it for code. I'm a little sad. They're still saying the vast majority of code is still written by Red.
Okay.
Yeah, unhappy with this right now, with the code part. Gonna be real.
Ah, man.
Gonna be real.
Yeah, that Hank Green situation was interesting.
The Hank Green situation really hurt me.
The fact he had to say, I need to step back and rethink how
I'm gonna be so real. He also said it
too much.
In a very...
Huh?
He also, like, did it in a way that I didn't really like. Like, it wasn't even, like, like, I don't... I really find a lot of people are... like, recently, I don't know if anybody watches, the architect feng shui guy, Dear Modern. You know, but...
Allie might.
Honestly, Allie might. He recently did a video. He did like a short that was he did like a small sponsorship with an AI, a generative AI program, and he did certainly do it in a way that was not as harmful, you know, as a lot of other things, but he got a lot of backlash in the community. And he apologized, and he, you know, and I think his apology was very good, and I'm happy with him, you know, and what he did, and you know, I accept he made a mistake and that he's moving on. I feel much more confident in his apology than, you know, Hank Green's. I'm gonna be so real. I'm really upset with Hank Green. I'm not gonna lie. And And I feel like it's unfortunate that it's getting to a point where people are like, oh, we don't want to be left behind. And
yeah,
I'm like,
that's what's so unfortunate, because it's like,
I'm like, you're not
get
though.
left behind.
Because like my whole thing is like, you're not
treat
though.
it like it's inevitable.
And the other thing that I get is like, so like the way that Red is here and using it in Paper Demon is because Red is the only programmer. Okay? She does it all herself. And, you know, and she's a mom and she do whatever. Like, I get busyness.
Respect.
But I'm gonna be so real, it's like, but you would have done it before AI. Right? Like, you were doing it before, like, it was an indie thing before AI. Right? Like that's the part that kind of irks me a lot of the time, is that it's like, I understand that it's tough and it's hard and you're doing it, but you did it before AI, right? Like, yeah. I would sooner, like, I'm gonna be so real, I made sure when I updated my DaVinci Resolve that even though it said AI tools, because unfortunately AI is very broad of a fucking term, that the AI used for automatic captioning is assistive AI, which is what we've had for decades now, what autocorrect used to be, what, you know, what, like, you know, the spell check one is, you know, right, like that sort of shit. And I made fucking sure that it was assistive AI and not Gen AI, because Gen AI would make it worse. And I would sooner completely remove all the open captions from our videos than use Gen AI to have them. Because I don't need to, like, there's no need to. I would literally revert back to the old version of DaVinci Resolve, because there's no I don't need it to be the new one, you know, for any other reason. Yes, I do it, and that's a massive problem, Allie, and that's why it's unfortunate that, like, Red here is specifically talking about using Gen AI for, I hate the word using Gen AI for research. Search engines have existed for decades. You don't need to use Gen AI for I don't care. I do not care.
It's just not needed.
Yeah, I would sooner lose my hands on links than use AI. I understand that, unfortunately, it's probably built into a lot of other things. Hello, Fetty. That I just have to use, that are adding to these statistics that I can't get out of. But I'm not actively using it. Yeah, Allie, I know. It's one of those things. Sorry, I'm trying to go up a little bit. Because Flair had said something and I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything in the dinner.
There we go. Now I got you guys on my second screen, so I can super multitask now.
Yeah, I really hate... I'm curious if Paper Demon is talking about anything in it or not. They're not. They don't seem to be. Just curious here a second. No. Yeah, no one's really talking about it. Where there's no emojis on the update though, so maybe people aren't seeing it. But
might take some time.
Yeah. I really hate this sentiment of, like, I get the idea. So like in the Paper Demon example,
like
they say
sentiment of, well, we have no choice.
Well, like, here.
No,
no.
You have a choice.
It's this idea that it's making more efficient when it is blatantly shown to still fuck shit up at any moment, right? And so like here it says, like, AI is not replacing human programmers. I'm still the only program over here, but it's making me more efficient. You know, I understand they do a lot. I really do. I'm in this position. And I'm in the position, thankfully, that it is not my job, you know, so I don't need to make sure that, like, like, my thing is growing and doing whatever. Like, I do understand that there is, like, a level of, like, difference there when, like, making this online space profitable for you is like, a thing you need to do because money, you need to live. I understand that. But there is a part of me, like, that's why I'm, like, the SEO thing, unfortunately, I do very understand that one, because that's like a Ouroboros thing where you need it to eat itself anyway. You're literally like basically asking the algorithm to tell you what you fucking need to put in it. There's no other way, right? Like otherwise you're just guessing as a human. There's no other way. And the amount of, I already hate fucking publishing on social media. I don't care. I'm gonna be so real. If you use, that's not like losing brain functionality, if that makes sense, right? I'm not sitting here spending hours of my life to try and research fucking SEO keywords to try and put in a detailed description when somebody has to post 2 times, you know, a week, you know, every day of the week and all this stuff. Yeah.
Ooh.
But
Willow offers to be of service if we have questions about
I'm curious, Willow, what's your opinion or feelings on Gen AI with coding, if you care to say? Because we're looking at Paper Demon right now, and they've unfortunately updated their AI usage policy a little bit, and they are using AI more in, what did they say? Usage of AI for coding, using it a bit more frequently for code generation. So originally they were using AI coding as like a fancy autocomplete, but now are using it more frequently for generation and code design research, even though they still say the vast majority of code is being written themselves. They're experimenting with prompting to see if it can solve problems or fix some bugs. They're used to use Google searching for finding code samples or articles to solve new problems that had less experience in it. Often landing on Stack Overflow, but is now using Gemini more to get some example code with explanation on how it works to teach how it can be used to solve a problem that they can then write code themselves. See, this is bad in my opinion. AI cannot teach you because it doesn't have the ability to understand. It doesn't know, and like, it's just unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my understanding, Allie, is exactly that. That it can sometimes write its own thing, but then that's it. And then it's done it. Because it's very difficult for you to then go in and understand what the fuck it wrote. Yeah. Really rough.
Very rough. That's a hard one too, Sapphire, when your parents or someone in your family uses AI.
I have never
you gotta train them out of it.
More thankful that my parents are kind of not big techies, and my father is a techie in the old-fashioned way. In the, like, physical, you know, building computers way, and not in the, like, programmer AI bro, you know, Silicon Valley kind of way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm very thankful that he's much more of a material techie than a conceptual techie, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I'm really surprised that nobody's talking about it.
I feel like it's gonna take maybe an hour for people to start responding.
What are we saying? 30% isn't half? No, that's something else related. I'm a little annoyed that people aren't talking about it. I don't want to be the one to bring it up, but I'm a little annoyed that people aren't talking about it. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of hope to get in there and be like, hey, you feel... Pains me.
We'll have to see.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sapphire. That's beyond frustrating. That's why we try to balance it out.
Sorry, I got called for doing some more voice acting for Lucid City. I got picked.
Nice!
So I'm always like a side character, so it's nice when they're like, you specifically. So it's fun.
Let's see. I'll create another one for Gratitude Harbor. And then all my Paper Demon stuff has officially been moved out of Google Docs.
Oh, that's really rough, Sapphire. I'm sorry. That's such a good way to put it, Allie. The siren song. AI is really a siren song. Honestly, that's a brilliant idea, making a fucking AI siren, because it's so real. That's really what it is. It's this call of, you can be lazy. You can take work off your plate. You know, you can this relax. And then but it's like, you then rely on it, right?
But
a shortcut shouldn't be something, it's a shortcut versus a crutch, right? That's the big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that too, Willow. Especially when they talked about all the fucking token maxing shit and that whole deal. I'm gonna be so real. It will suck. There's no doubt about it. I need the bubble to fucking explode. It won't do what I want, unfortunately, because, like, you know, even when the .com crash happened, like, we still have websites and shit. It's just like, ideally, it won't be fucking embedded into everything all the time, you know, all of that. Hi, Lucy. We're having existential time. Yeah.
Yeah. Stuff has happened, and we're just kind of like, nah.
I think that really nails it on the head, though, Allie, about the siren song thing. That really does. Sort of, because I think it really is such a call of the depths, you know, like the call of the void or whatever. Is very much, it's like, oh yes, this temptation of this tool that promises to help me take off, because you see it like Hank Green is a stressed guy. I get it. He does a lot of shit, right? I get that Bogus Red out here is a one-trick pony doing all of this stuff for this one, like, I get it. And I get that it's very difficult, you know, to do something, because if you're doing it by yourself, you know, you can't hire other people, right? Like that's always my goal with the channel, is just to be enough to hire other people, so I'm not the only person doing the work, but never to be, like, reliant on anyway. Yeah, I know, Sapphire is really, really rough. It took years, though. Like, the .com one took, you know, a really long time, when everyone's like, it's gonna happen. So, it will happen. Sadly, it won't be as good as we want it to be, because sadly, that's how financialization works. But you hold out.
But it will happen.
And you continue to do, and you pick the things, you know, you decide if you're gonna keep with Paper Demon over this. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I have fun. I haven't been doing it as much recently. It made Flare.
It did indeed make Flare.
But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it yet.
We'll have to see what direction it takes in the next couple days or week.
Because I like the community.
The community's very
That's
fun.
the problem, Allie. Slippery
Everyone's
slope.
very open.
Slippery slope. And that's why I'm a little annoyed about this, is that it was like, okay, they had this little policy where it was very explicitly, you know, specific things, and then now we're going down the slope. You know what I'm saying? We're going down the slope.
Yeah.
And I'm not a fan of that.
What the heck was this?
I feel like I understand that there is nuance. I feel like people use that as a crutch to have a lot more the AI than you should.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, it's sad. It's really sad, especially when all the T-Pet people are over there.
When I was choosing grad schools. This can.
I don't know if you can comment on it. Can you comment on it? Can you comment on it?
That was the only file in grad school? Wow.
I don't know if it works that way.
I bet my storage has cleared so much now that I've been deleting things.
Yeah. We are in this together. Yeah, you can't. Okay, that's what I thought.
We're always in this.
Yeah,
together.
it's not kind of how that works.
Nice, Sapphire.
That's why I'm a little like. Sadly, they put out a different update about like points with half body and stuff, and so I can't even be like starting a comment thing on the rest of it, and I'm a little like.
Wait, what was the change?
So they put in so after this announcement about the AI update, then a little bit later, like 10 minutes, 20 minutes later, a mod put out a different Paper Demon update that has to do with art challenge submission requirements. And so people are talking about that in the main chat. And I don't really want to change it over. I'm kind of really sad that.
Oh shit! Ellipses has an export to AO3 feature?
That's
dang.
Cool.
Okay.
I mean, no wonder Tumblr liked it.
That's based as hell.
How does this work?
I'm gonna reblog that so I don't lose this post.
Other? How does this work?
That's based as hell. I'm not sure where, Sapphire. I saw it in the Tumblr post that Ori had linked me to that explains how to transfer your stuff.
Yeah, put it in Couch. Put that link in Couch.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that in Couch. This is for everybody trying to make the switch. But they say there's an export to AO3 button, and I'm like, hot damn, that's useful. Especially for my purposes. Most of my writings do go to AO3.
Part of me wants to go in like bugs and suggestions, but that's not really where it should go. Can I make a thread? Do they allow threads?
Do they?
Ooh, Allie! We can create a thread off of the policy update thing announcement in the Discord.
Ooh.
If I make it, would you post in there with me? I don't want to be the only one. Ugh. This is so tough.
Let's see.
This is so tough.
I'm just gonna make script collabs and then put them all in one big document.
What do I call the thread? AI policy update concerns?
Yeah, that seems about right.
Okay. How do I start this? How do I do this? Update.
Pokemon Go added a new feature that functions similarly to the auto catcher accessories that you can no longer buy. If you say it's a good thing, Sapphire, I will assume it's a good thing. I have not played Pokemon Go in a very long time. It has been ages. But yay, good things! We love good things. Okay. Got edit 1, edit 2, edit 3. Okay. Now all the collab scripts are in one place. I can delete those. Oh my god, I'm
good
down
things.
to only 4 folders. Holy shit.
I'm trying to write.
Although in my writings I got like 50 things. Let's see. Chat prizes. I think I did this. Didn't I transfer this? Stream stuff. Yeah, okay, let's put that in a new folder called Chat Prizes. That was part of stream stuff. So Picture Perfect goes in there. And A Million Years in the Making goes in there. Perhaps in the future we'll do another thing where you guys can win prizes and I can write somebody a fanfic if they win. I haven't done that in a while. That would be fun. You drew more fan art, Flair. Is it in the sketchbook or the museum? Oh, I see something in the gallery. It's Aster. Lovely boy. Your kittens took a nap with you this morning? Aww. Poor Bella. She was so excited when I came home from work today. She immediately ran upstairs and starts yowling at me from my bedroom. Anytime she does this, it means she wants me to follow. She wants me to lay down on the bed so we can cuddle. And unfortunately, because I was fresh out of work, it's like, no, kitty, I can't lay on the bed until I clean. Because I refuse to lay on the bed having just come home from the Petri dish factory. That is not happening. Ooh, more ship. Cute, Flair. Ooh, these flowers are lovely, Canadian Lucifer. The quote had more words than I thought. I like how you're incorporating the quotes into the design, Flair. That's very fun. Ah, we got lesbians. Yay, lesbians. A squid ink mocktail for Nib. Oh, that's cute. The Iron Gall Soda. Ooh, what a good name. I would drink that. I would see what Nib's hopefully favorite soda is. Okay, so I did do these. That means I can delete this. I can delete that. I can delete this. I can delete that. Oh my god, I had so many folders nestled inside folders. This is a little insane. Lesbian, I thought you were American. Oh no, my secret's out. Ah! How did they know?
I wrote slippery slop instead of slippery slope, but vibe.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You're not entirely wrong. I think I could take this out of here. I know these were posted, so I don't need this whole ass folder for that. Okay. My Google Docs cleaned up pretty well.
All right.
I gotta say.
Do we want to hear what I'm gonna write?
Sure.
Hi, I've read through the policy update, and while the changes may be seen as minor, I do have mixed feelings about the changes, specifically in regards to Gen AI used in coding. I understand that running an art RPG in community at the level of Paper Demon is incredibly time-consuming, especially for one person, but I don't find using AI in this way to be a valid solution, logically or morally. I know I would personally prefer a slower update pace than to have you feel the need to rely on AI to such an extent, and I'm quite concerned about the slippery slope many using Gen AI in such a way can and have gone down. While I do not believe this change to be the tipping point of my participation and support of Paper Demon yet, I am quite nervous and concerned about the future this may lead to.
I think that sounds perfect.
Think that's good?
Yeah.
You think we're nice?
Yeah, I think so. Doesn't sound
all right.
Confrontational. It gets all your concerns out there. You're being, you know, nice about it.
It's happening. How do I copy thread? Copy link to thread. To other. I did it. Way. All right, I did it.
Nice. If anything, you might be saying what others are already thinking.
I hope so. Allie, if you go to the main, I mean, I'll link it. I can link it to you in the thing as well, I think.
The idea for the mocktail.
There you go, Allie. It's in Couch if you want to link there.
Soda. I mean, they make squid ink pasta and burgers, Flair. It could taste
well, you
very
can write that, Allie. I put the link in there, so I didn't want to get too into it. I feel like there is a level where I am only so aware of the coding. I do know certain ones, not Gemini, but certain models have gotten quote-unquote better at coding. I'm certainly not a coding person, but I just feel like the concerns are valid.
I agree.
They're all just talking about the game. I'm really pissed that they made these changes in this way. I'm really incensed. Feels bad, Chief.
Oof.
Well, I wish you luck, Allie.
The best of luck.
Okay, Allie's typing.
Let's see what Allie says.
Yeah, are you gonna type, Mars? You gonna add?
I shall. I just need to get my thoughts in order.
Ugh.
Okay.
I'm so pissed. Nobody's looking at my thing. Ugh. Oh, that was very anxious. I don't. It's very much one of those things where it's like, I get it. You want to make this a viable business plan. Like, you want to be able to do all of this stuff. Like, I totally.
Yeah, of course.
But it really just hurts a lot. There was like a post or something, and it was somebody, and it was like, for all you Gen AI haters out there, if it was banned today and it just all went away, could you really survive? Could you really live? Could you really survive with that?
Easily.
And it's like, bro, I haven't been around there very long. Why why do you think that the fucking people who hate AI are so reliant on it that I couldn't live with? Yeah.
I don't know. And frankly, it's concerning.
Ugh.
Massively, massively concerning.
I'm just really upsetting spaghetti. It
okay.
very much
We're
is
right
such. It's
you.
just like such a pit in the stomach, you know, like your stomach drops kind of thing.
No, it's that feeling of.
It's just like
this thing I enjoy, this thing I had faith in, this thing that should be against AI.
And is but see, okay, that's the part that gets me.
In other ways.
That's the part
like,
that gets me.
That's the thing. They're not welcoming to AI in the art sense, but like you said, slippery slope, and that's the concern.
And I think that's what gets me a lot, is in this like nuanced AI take or whatever, is that it's like none of this Gen AI that you are getting to use. Red is typing. Uh-oh. No.
Oh boy.
Ah! Stress. I don't want to. Don't stop your typing, Allie. Please. I'm gonna cry.
It's okay to have concerns about things.
I know. I hate arguing with people about it because sometimes it gets technical.
Okay. So Bogus Red replied.
I see.
Mostly Bogus Red is just asking for clarification.
Yes, I see it. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
With
yeah, I can delete this. Now what is this?
okay. How do I do this?
What the hell is this? can be deleted. I don't need that.
What's the word? Hallucinations, right? That's what we call them?
I believe so. Sorry we've gotten quiet all of a sudden in this last bit of stream. There is work to be done. Let's see. What stories could I tell about this weekend? Oh, I went to a farmer's market this weekend. It was a really nice. Do you want to hear how broken Mars's brain was this weekend at said farmer's market? No, don't apologize. Listen, Ori would have seen sooner or later.
Yeah, no.
Ori would have seen, and she always would have had something to say about it. It is not on you, Allie. Don't worry. But this is how broken Mars's brain was this weekend. Maybe it had something to do with wearing a long sleeve shirt and jacket and winter gloves in 100-degree heat with a wig on her head. Who knows? Could be anybody's guess. But the following day, I went to a farmer's market and there was a jam stall. Guys, I always try to get jams when I go to a farmer's market because they usually have some pretty unique stuff. Like, you'll find some flavors you might not find at the supermarket. So my family and I walk over. We go to the table, and there's like a little line for trying the samples and everything, which is also a very fun part. And I see one of the jams they're advertising. And on the label, you know, it said this on the label. It says H2O melon. And my brain was so broken. I just go, H2O melon? I've never heard of that before. What's H2O melon? I want to try that. My dad gives me the blankest stare he could muster and just goes, watermelon. It's watermelon. They couldn't fit water on the label, so they called it H2O melon. It was delicious. We ended up buying a jar of it because I was like, ooh, that has a really nice tartness to it. It's so good on toast. That is my breakfast every day this week. But I was like, oh yeah, H2O, water. Not sure why I didn't put 2 and 2 together. That was fun. They also had this friggin' amazing olive bread there. And oh my god, I am kicking myself because we did not get the name of the stall that was selling the bread. So now my mom and I are like scouring pictures of this farmer's market, trying to not reverse engineer, that's not the word I want, but like try to see if we can find a picture of the stall through their pictures and be like, oh, there's the logo, that's what we bought it from, because we didn't check and we're such idiots. That bread is delicious and I want more. Sounds like something a pretentious nerd or super out of touch alien would call watermelon. Maybe Sapphire, maybe. It was a very cute little jar. And H2O melon just fit nicely on the label. It was definitely a purposeful choice to call it that. I just had a friggin' brain fart when I saw it. So I was like, H2O melon? What could that be? Like, did they add like dry ice to the jam? I don't know what I was thinking. I was so tired that day. But they had some really good stuff at that farmer's market. Let's see, what else did we got? We got jams, we got breads, we got some corn. I love going to farmers markets. It's so fun getting to explore the different stalls, see what everybody has.
All right,
Sometimes you come across some real good stuff.
Can I read my thing again?
Hell yeah.
So, Reddit asked if you could please let me know why you feel it's not a valid solution logically or morally, and what specifically. Is it the uses of Gemini for research, or is it the generation of code snippets or autocomplete? I say my biggest concerns are indeed with the use of Gemini for code generation and research. Not only is Gemini itself a model trained unethically, code generated by it and research done with it are often riddled with hallucinations, misinformation, and code that becomes difficult to edit or update further. I do not deny that when used fully with significant reviews and limited scope, it may initially speed up the process, but I've seen it often lead to complacency and over-reliance, often happening slowly without easily being noticed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't see anything to change in that, to be honest.
All right. I just wanna make sure that we have this way, like this.
Ugh. I wrote a vampire dies in no time fanfiction? I don't even remember this. The hell? Let's see, what is this? Huh. Okay, not sure what that one was.
Okay, I also add, not even to mention the general environmental and social impact that AI infrastructure has been creating in general. Because that's the other big thing, is that it's like, if we get used to using AI, they will still make data centers, and those are horrific.
And we don't want those.
Now, I need to specify,
Please.
data center, the word period is fine. We have those for the internet forever. We are talking Gen AI data centers. Horrific.
Yes.
Illegal. Terrible. Ooh, we have somebody else in here. Ooh,
Hey,
we have somebody
we
else in here. Yeah, Girls Lovers In is in here as well. Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Thank God.
I see him.
Oh, I don't want like a dog pile, but I do want just like, I wanted somebody else that wasn't here in chat right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I really was like, please, somebody else from the Paper Demon community say
Someone
something.
without bias.
Yeah, that was really like,
I get what you're saying.
you know, I know Allie is incensed without me saying anything, but there was definitely a level of like, I do hope somebody fucking else writes something, please.
No, I totally agree with you.
Ooh. Okay. I think I might like this a lot. Yes. So this person, Girls Lovers In, response to my quote, I'm quite concerned about the slippery slope many using Gen AI in such a way can and have gone down. And they write this, particularly in the Sims community of all places, I see this happen so much. Someone who was a regular who left over an argument about AI chatbots eventually turned full AI bro as I found them using AI image in their entirely unrelated server. It's designed almost like gambling, in my opinion, 100%. It seems easier, but it's really not worth it, especially for the trust loss involved. Thank you. I'm so glad somebody said something.
Yes.
I'm so
Oh, they
relieved.
hit the nail on the head.
I'm just so relieved that somebody else said something. That was my I didn't want to be like the one person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really did not want to be the one person.
No, I totally hear you, Ori. Gotta pause your transferring to do stuff? It sounds like you got a lot, Sapphire. You did 21 documents.
Okay.
Oh, okay. No. See, Allie, this fell into the category of rant for Ori. Ori's very good at writing rants.
Yes, Ori is good at writing rants. I also
rants.
will at this point, oh, yes, beautiful. I'm so happy. Oh, they say, they're sort of in the midst of drafting an observational personal essay about AI and the overlap between gambling, like formula, and it's not something one wants to go down. I think that's really what it is that like you sit there and you're like, hey, I'm against AI. I will keep the reins on. And it's something that like, and I think like Hank Green is a very, very good example of this. Well, Hank Green was never a staunch AI against guy, right? He always had sort of this curious lens on it. He definitely understood, you know, environmentally and other impacts like that. And to have it be where he's like, yeah, I've used it too much. You know, like I've gotten to the point where like I had to take a step back and realize
he's aware.
I'm using it too much. And to me, that's really like it creeps up on you. Like, I'm gonna be so real. I don't think very many people go into using AI and becoming its boyfriend, you know, or having an AI girlfriend.
I don't think
they
so either.
end up in that situation. And it's so incremental that it chips away. There was literally like a research done, and it was like just using AI for like 10 minutes like fucks your brain like real bad, like immediately.
It does.
Like because and this is a really interesting Allie's talking about it. It has an effect on people even if they use it in short bursts. It leads to more use. Yeah, not reliable, all of that. I like your little end thing there. I know keeping the site up is hard work and admire his skills. I just worry where the fate will go if it happens. And I think that's the biggest sort of like, it really is like a horseman of the apocalypse, right? Is it creeping a little more, right? Because it's like, and especially the idea that she was like, originally it's like just this much, right? And then now it's updated where it's just a little more, and it's just much. All that sort of thing.
And it's incremental, right? Like it's slowly
and that's why it
starts to become
I like the gambling analogy that this person really seems to
almost 40. Nice, Sapphire.
Be on top of it. You know, with this it's very like subtle. You know, like it's this very like creeping thing that happens. And like I said, and I think Hank Green likes like having that and having it come out that he was using AI so much, like really solidify that it's like you will fail to put the reins on it. Like you are not Superman, you know, like you will do it and it will take away. Because something really interesting, you as a human are evolved to take the easy way out. The reason for that,
this is how human brains are wired,
is because that's why we innovate.
Take the easy way out.
You will take the easy way out. You are literally programmed to take the easy way out, and that's why you have to force yourself to do things you don't want to do, right? That's why we become couch potatoes when you don't force yourself to go to the gym or you don't have something that makes you active innately. That's why you will rot in bed unless you force yourself to get out of bed, because your body was built in a way to get the easiest solution, but that was all the way back when you had to fucking hunt for survival, right? When you had to do it. So you were actively getting a lot of things done that now you're not innately by the way you have to live. We have gotten to the point of convenience. I mean, look at people using like DoorDash and that sort of thing, you know, like all of this stuff, like it really is, you are genetically programmed to want the easy way out. And on top of that, AI is actually programmed in order to make you want to use it as much as possible. Not even that. It wants to make you use it as much as possible. That is the goal of AI. That like don't let anybody fool you. Nobody made AI to actually help you. Nobody made AI to actually make dangerous jobs easier to do. Yeah, exactly.
Oh gosh, no.
100%, Willow. Exactly. And it's just gotten worse and worse. But like it is all made for you to quote unquote be as convenient as possible, but it's just because your brain wants you to. And now AI is literally out here siren songing you with, I'm gonna at least pretend to make your life as easy as possible, as lazy as possible. And I'm sorry, it's really hard to fight that. Yeah, of course, Sapphire, go ahead. Don't ever let the conversation that we're having stop you from having another conversation. Definitely. We change topics all the time. And a stream is going to end soon. So, yeah. But, and I think that's really something you don't think about, is that it's like, oh, yeah, AI is okay in this instance. Maybe it is. Like I'm, pretend I give you the benefit of the doubt that, yeah, it is okay in whatever instance. But that AI is meant, programmed, and created to make it so you'll do more of it. I'm glad, Allie. I'm glad that we could do this little team up. I'm so happy that this third person joined in, because I was really concerned. Like, it really hurt me when, yeah, Bumblebee is fantastic, Sapphire. Bumblebee is fantastic.
Bumblebee.
It really was. I didn't want to be. I was concerned about being the only dissenter, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, you were going to be the odd man out raising
and see Lucy
stink where other people didn't have a problem.
And I really didn't want to be the person that only, and that's why it was a little upsetting that nobody was talking about it in the main chat, and then they were only talking about this like 50 whatever thing, and it's like really annoyed about that. So I'm glad somebody else found it. But yeah, no, literally, Ellie, yes, it is scientifically made to do that. Every update is, I mean, they literally, ChatGPT 4 had to roll it back because they did it too good. They fucking sycophanted too good. And it's like, no. We're actually at a point where, like, this is a problem. And, like, it's a problem enough where, like, we're actually going to just kill the people that are buying it. And it's like, yeah, maybe not good.
Maybe we shouldn't
I will say it's also very telling when the people who make these things don't use them. Right? You listen to Sam Altman, big, fucking OpenAI guy, literally being like, yeah, I write all my ideas down in a notebook. That should tell you something. That should red flag you immediately. If a guy opens a casino and they go, I don't gamble, fucking, well, why is everybody else doing it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, like, why are you special? How come you're not using it, even though you're promoting it?
Is like,
just stuff to think about.
Okay, I'm really happy that Girls Lover came here. They go, like, hell, I'm an amateur with no formal programming training, but I'd jump for a chance to help out code on the side just for the love of the game if it meant AI could get hit with a hammer. AI's kind of the devil. Thank you. I'm in love with this person. Girls Lover, I'm a girl.
Thank you.
We love Stan.
Girls Lover is great.
Is kind of the devil because it draws you in with the quick reward when the button is pressed. It's hard to resist when you toy with it, which is just why it's more important not to give in. Yes. Oh, yeah.
100%. See? All you have to do is get the ball. I told you, Ori, you're saying what everyone's thinking.
I just really didn't want to be the one guy. That was really, because I also don't want Bogus Red to get like
kind of sort of friends with the people as well.
We're acquaintances. We're business acquaintances.
Like, that's not
right?
easy.
And it's like I really didn't want anybody to get dogged on, right? Like I really didn't want to come I didn't really want to come in on this, and that's why I really tried to like write it in a very specific way. I didn't want to come in and be like, you know, the internet sometimes goes like, fuck you, how dare you fucking do this, like, blah, 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 right? Like,
yeah,
and it
no,
really...
No. We're not out for blood or anything like that.
I know, Sapphire, but there's a reason that it's hard, you know? There's a reason that it's hard. And yeah, and I think it's also just that, like, you know, Bogus Red and I do have, like, a kind of business relationship, for lack of a better term. Nothing crazy, but, like, I have certain privileges of, like, we do stream Paper Demon, and I was allowed certain things. Okay. We're gonna see Bogus Red wrote back a lot of things.
Okay.
Slippery slope. Paper Demon has existed for over 20 years. We've heard the argument before when we make minor changes to our rules regarding return on then. Yeah, this is different, though. Saying they'll make the change, slippery slope, move to censorship. Their repeated outspokenness about this, going above and beyond, and transparency of my eyes is to demonstrate that they're doing this in good faith. I don't see, that's the problem. I don't think it's a bad faith thing. I think it's just you're a human.
No. I don't think it's in bad
that's what's
faith.
gonna kill me. I don't think I'm gonna argue this point anymore. I don't think I'm gonna write anymore in here. But you know, I let my things be known. Yeah.
You know, you do what you can.
So we're not talking about adding new... So they say hire more programmers, can't onboard new programmers at the time. They're extremely expensive and are running a business a lot. I'm pretty sure we're talking about volunteer people. Oh, can't volunteer without legal risk. Okay, I understand that. Time to make train a new programmer.
I understand that takes time. It does.
Using Gemini in place of what used to be Google searches, but it's giving more accurate answers, not degrading skills. Like I said, I voiced my things. I'm not going to argue it anymore. Long before AI coders were searching for code samples. Yeah, that's... Alright. Saying Gemini's faster, more accurate. It's very specific when I'm using it for research, simply not giving it a prompt to say, do the work for me. Yeah, I know, not yet. Again, experience in a coder to have a high quality, and it shows I'm not using garbage code. Using Gemini examples. Like it would from documentation. I don't know about that. I don't feel like I'm Willow, if you're still here before we end stream here. Bogus Red says, I don't feel like the broader coder community feels like AI tools are stealing from other coders. Coders frequently share information, including documentation and code samples freely for others to use. My argument is that artists fucking do that too, and AI still steals from us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I still share my stuff online, and I at least personally am totally okay if you then copy it to use in your fucking D&D game.
I hear horror stories, and my dad is a coder. Like he works in software, and when they're forced to use AI, some poor guy has to go back and undo all the mistakes that happened. So it ends up adding to the process, not simplifying or reducing time or anything.
I do feel like they're fairly staunch in this. I'm not gonna argue anymore. But yeah, I'd just be curious on
You've
on
planted
that,
the
like
seed.
I said.
Let's see where it sprouts.
Yeah, I also feel like they didn't... That slippery slope thing is often compared to censorship. Because the censorship thing doesn't creep up on you. Willow, do you feel like the the coding community feels or does not feel like AI tools are stealing from coders because coders frequently share information, including documentation and code samples, freely for others to use. That is one part of their argument.
I'm curious.
Because my argument would be that especially a lot of people share their like art
I do, Sapphire.
tutorials on the internet, but would still feel like AI is stealing from them. You know what I'm saying?
This is how we fight back, everyone. Keep creating, keep learning new skills, get that knowledge. Don't give in.
Okay.
Hello, Jim. We'll be wrapping up soon, but we went on a bit of a tangent at the end.
I'm just kind of waiting for Willow's response, and then I'm gonna dip.
Well, this was very productive in terms of setting up my ellipsis. I got my 2 Gachiakura fix on there, so I can officially use ellipsis to work instead of using Google Doc. Yay.
I agree, Allie. It definitely feels like I'm better than the average person, which I get. Like totally, don't get me wrong. I've felt, those sort of pompous vibes before, like don't get me wrong, you don't think it'll happen to you, right? You don't think you'll go to the casino and you'll get fucking dragged in. Ooh, there's another person talking. That's nice. You don't feel like you're the one. Several people are typing. Look at that. Like, you don't feel like you're the one that's gonna get sucked in, right? And I totally understand that the vast majority of people are gonna think that about themselves, okay? A lot of people are gonna sit there and think like, yeah, but it won't happen to me. And I do feel like that's a little what's happening right now, is that, yeah, I don't think that'll happen to me. But what that means to me, again, I'm gonna let these other people talk about it because there are people on my side. It honestly, Girls Lover has a lot more. Yes, they seem to have a lot more information. So no, that's exactly what I'm saying, Allie, and that's exactly what I'm saying. I think what it'll mean is that I do hope that they at very least see, and that's the other problem. They're like, we're clarifying when the AI is used to it, and I'm like, you're not even gonna know. You're not going to be able to be transparent because you're not even going to realize it, right? And that's my whole thing.
That's the problem.
And it really will just be as it happens. As it happens, it's just, we'll keep an eye on it. I don't think I'm going to dip yet. I haven't been using it a whole lot. I don't think I did. I have supported them monetarily in the past. I honestly don't think I will anymore. Personally, I'll still participate, but we'll kind of have to see where it goes. I mean, they were specific. Yeah. All right.
Well, on that note,
nor is a sense of correctness in code that makes it less of a thing that any particular snippet of code belongs to someone. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. But all right, yeah, we got a dip. I want to go to bed. Dylan probably wants to go to bed. This has been certainly a day.
Happen tomorrow.
Look up what's happy news today.
Happy news. Happy
news. Yeah. No, there's somebody I follow. And what is she gonna say? There it is.
Is it the good news girl?
Yeah, that good news girl, yes. I was trying to see what hers from today was.
What's that? Volunteering of the residents at this senior living community in Dallas are chickens named Pancake
and Croissant. Pancake and Croissant. little chickens in a senior resident courtyard where the residents can visit them whenever they want. Aw, they're silky chickens. How nice.
Silkies are so cute.
Look.
A few years ago, she moved out to the country and she found herself lonely.
Aw, we got community bonding chickens. Yes, Allie,
Nice.
thank you.
That's a good note to end on.
If we do jump ship of Paper Demon, I'll do something with T-Pets a little more, Allie. Because that's probably my biggest thing right now, besides just the
we're
community
never
in
gonna
general.
lose the T-Pets.
But, yeah. Alright. Okay. They're making the announcement a little more... Again, I'm not... Okay, a lot of people are out here being like, she's not a vibe coder. That's not the concern. The concern is that you lose your skills. That's how it happens. It happens to everybody. But we're getting a little more clarification. We're having a little canary in the coal mine sort of moment. We'll just keep an eye out. I appreciate the
I have some hope.
discussion.
I have some hope.
Yeah. So they'll work and it's gonna great. All right. Good night, guys. See
Good night.
you Thursday.
We'll see you all on Thursday for Ace Attorney. It is on Thursday this week.
Ace Attorney
not
Thursday.
Friday. No making time this week.
Ace Attorney Thursday. Bye-bye.
Ace Attorney Thursday.